anyways, hello and welcome to 2096, a post-apocalyptic role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. This is my world, but these are your stories. Whatever you do, don't roll a 1. This is a new season on World Session 24. We currently have 2 players with us. There should be another one joining us shortly, while another one is still on holiday. So no, you do not get your session streak. I'm sorry, it's gone. But for the 2 that are here currently, we're going to give you some experience points for last session, which was, well, cut short, because I'm still, I'm going to say tweaking my setup out here in the middle of the desert. So it is what it is. So you can all get, the 2 of you can have 12 experience points for the session, plus 20 for your session streak of 3 at the moment.
Lovely stuff.
So there's some experience for you to use. Why don't we, I forgot to do this, I believe, the last couple of sessions, but why don't we go around, you introduce yourself, and who you are playing. We're going to start with Patrick. Tell us, who are you playing? Because I'd like to know.
Good question. I play Kevin/Mortis, former... Well, Kevin is a former homeless mushroom farmer turned mercenary. Mortis is a former worm hunter turned mercenary from the sand pits. And they both become one person. Somewhat. Yeah, that's Kevin Mortis.
Explains so much. Alright. William, tell us a little bit about Cypher.
Yeah, so Cypher, newest member of this group of mercenaries, and Cypher has a history of running as a hacker across Genesis, and after a job went wrong for his corporate connections, he had to abandon ship, so as it were, and was picked up in the red light district of Omega, as the group was needing a hacker for their future jobs and tasks and such. So yeah, we're gradually have built up relationships with the other characters, friends, making friends with this new group and unraveling their backstories. And last episode we had the shocking revelation of Kevin's unknown double identity of Mortis. So that was exciting. So yeah.
It was a little shorter, but I think a lot happened in that little bit, that hour and something session. So we'll continue. Like I said, hopefully Kiki is able to join us. But anyways, that was kind of a recap. Do you want? Does somebody want to give me a recap then of what you saw, and then I'll go through my thing. Either one of you.
Yeah, I can. I'll scour my notes. So we kicked off in the red light district, and we're in this VIP bar lounge, and I was selling the Milka core that I'd found to a very highly augmented buff dude with fancy luminescent tattoos, and Kevin/Mortis was approached by a lady at the bar who seemed to take an interest in both him and Kiki, asking too many questions for Kevin's liking, who pulled out his shotgun, threatening to tear open her stomach, which, quite rightly, she did not enjoy and walked away. Kevin, obviously verging on this slightly mental breakdown, kept misnaming everyone in the group and not seeming focused, and then collapsed, and we carried him over to the Halos in Liviosa's pad, and so we placed Venus instructed us to place Kevin onto the Halo and said that to Kiki and I, he's going to need you for what comes next, and both Kiki and I went on to the other two halos, another one appeared to accommodate us. Then we seemed to go down this sort of memory lane trip through where Kevin was reliving past memories of his time as Mordis, where starting off as a breaching mission into like an apartment, where we then discovered that Kiki and I were included in these memory flashbacks but not being recognized by Kevin and appearing as different people. And each time a sort of chunk of the memory was lived, it would fracture into a new scene, and then we went to a market where Kevin was trying to buy an exotic pink cat from a salesman, when then he got pickpocketed and it was us, and he was still not recognizing, just on the cusp of seeming to understand who we are but not putting names to faces. And then finally we were transported into this sort of the Raiders depot, which is like the big I think Kiki described it as like a unsavory truck stop, where Kiki had a rather surprising reaction to seeing her new form as Sarah, which we found out that she was visible to Kevin / Mordis as Sarah, who he was looking for. We approached him at the bar, and then we were trying to, Inception style, make him wake up and make him realize that he's in a sort of dream state. Unfortunately, we both failed our checks and got pulled out of the memory lane simulation. And we, after talking to Venus a little more, it seems like the beating he got from Scratch's brother damaged his memory blockers, letting these old Mordis memories come flooding through, causing disorientation. And I think that's where we got to, because we were going to rest, and Kiki enveloped Kevin / Mordis with her tentacles in their room, and I went off to go else. And then you got drone striked for saying that you're going to take over the world.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And
I don't remember that.
If there's anything crucial I've missed out.
Nope, I think that was, even though it was a shorter session, I guess a lot happened. And your notes are probably almost, if not better than mine.
They're better than my memory, that's for sure.
Yeah, I will say that. So, yes, and you can still hear Venus's words. We don't know what happened to the others or to Sarah, but whatever it was traumatized him to the point he wanted to forget everything. Kevin's real name is Mordis. He's done a lot for Omega and everyone living in the region. We're all in his debt. The memory blockers must have failed because of his recent trauma.
Why can't I hear anything? Let me leave and Can I leave and rejoin?
Yeah, should be able to. Patrick, you can hear me fine?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright.
Hello?
Yo.
Okay.
You there?
Hello?
William.
Oh, I can...
Cypher.
Hello.
Hello.
Did
Cypher.
what I said actually come through? I feel like...
Oh, we can hear you.
That's
okay.
fine. Yeah, we
Okay.
can hear you.
So,
What'd you hear? It's basically...
I didn't hear any,
Venus's words.
when I started talking. I didn't hear anything from you guys.
Okay. So you can still hear Venus's words. We don't know what happened to the others or to Sarah, but whatever it was traumatized him to the point he wanted to forget everything. Kevin's real name is Mordis. He's done a lot for Omega and everyone living in this region. We are all in his debt. The memory blockers must have failed because of his recent trauma. It's going to be hard for him. His memories may never fully come back, but the Kevin you know is no longer. All you can do is be there for him and help him through this. Hopefully one day we will know what happened to Anon, Darnak, and Sarah to make him like this. In addition to that, there were also seafood sandwiches. Let's not forget about those.
We all passed our
All right.
ignorance checks for those.
You did. You're fine. It's fine. We're going back to Liv's. I don't know what we're doing for time. It's probably been a couple of days. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna do this proper way. Kevin slash Mortis. I'm not gonna say it. From the beginning, Kevin always had unique experiences while he hunted down Mortis, or himself. In his travels, there were those that said he looked like Mortis, others who said he was definitely not Mortis. All the while, a guardian angel would appear when needed. Leviosa, Rubix, and even Behringer to a degree. As memories slowly come back to you, you remember more and more. Missions, people, and places. Anon, Darnak, and a girl named Sarah. Or should I say vaguely, because that's where things fragment and become even more confusing. You have strong feelings for her, but you don't know why, or what transpired to make all this happen. Perhaps if Liv was around, you would know more than what Venus tells you, as she stops and cocks her head. You're standing in front of her right now, so we're going to put you right there. You're in the library, too, because the library's nice.
I like to read.
Oh wait, am I joining you guys? I was slumped. I remember
Yep.
I collapsed at the edge of my bed after.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kiki.
It's been a couple of maybe days. Yeah. I don't know.
Fine.
Time is vague at the moment, so
Poison's worn off.
Be worried about. Yeah, the poison's worn off. Everyone's awake. Kevin, I don't know. Yeah, you are there, standing in front of Venus and Cypher. How do you feel?
Confused. Kevin's whole world's been shattered. But his first concern is, where's Liviosa? So he's gonna ask Venus, where's Liv at? You have any idea?
She cocks her head as she has done before, and just looks at you blankly. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. An issue. Alright, well, what happened? Yeah, she looks at you blankly. As she has done in the past.
Damn it. Anyways, yeah. Cypher, is there anything you need to get to? Because right now I have no idea how to even continue with life.
Well, I don't blame you. It's been quite a shake-up you've experienced. Right now, I just want to make sure that you're alright and you get yourself back together, because, we don't want you to be a liability, sorry to put it bluntly.
I just knock on my helmet. As long as nobody hits me in the head, I think we'll be fine for now. The best thing I can do is keep busy and not think much.
Speaking of busy, Venus holds out her hand and you see a hollow, sorry, getting halos and hollows, a hollow pop up. I think you guys should spend some time at the arena. Have you been there since you've been to the red light district, she says.
I've been there before as Kevin and Mortis. Yeah, I've been there a few times, I think. I don't know, my memory's a little fuzzy on it.
I'd chip in and say, well, I've only been in the digital arena. I don't think I visited the proper place.
Then perhaps you'd like to. She waves her hand over it, and your comms chirp with passes to the arena on them.
Ooh.
And she turns and starts to walk off.
Front row
Heading
seats?
to the kitchen.
See? 30 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
Welcome back. Hello.
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 That's perfect. That's good timing too. Actually.
How come? Oh my god, am I dead?
Yes.
No, we stole all your money.
Yeah.
Oh,
While
if
you
you
were
tried
asleep.
that, Kiki would eat you in your sleep.
Well, when you were cuddling with him,
Oh,
that's pretty
right.
much what happened.
That was adorable.
It was very adorable, and the seafood sandwiches hit the spot too.
Yeah.
Oh,
it might make someone sick later on.
No, they passed. We did endurance checks, right? Is that what we did those? for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think okay.
Like
All
everyone.
right. Hold on. Yeah, basically the recap, whatever, and we just literally started kind of after the recap and all that. Venus walked out. We're gonna say you walk in. You're currently at Liv's. I'm moving here. All right. The two of you get passes to the arena. As you look over, Kiki walks in.
Hey, what's up, kid? How you feeling?
Yeah. What happened to him afterwards? After we woke up?
It's been a couple days. He's been trying to adjust, and we're here now with him completely fucked up.
Nice.
I think. I don't know. How once again, Kevin, Mortis.
There's a
what-
lot
I don't even know.
What
of
was the name?
stuff.
Morton?
Mortis, you can call me Kevin for now. It's what you're used to.
He would just grab onto you.
With a gloved hand, patting you on the shoulder.
Yeah. Which I imagine she's currently not armored, so she's fully, in a normal dress.
Oh yeah, Kevin's back to wearing all armor all the time.
Something good idea around her.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Especially since I don't know who might be after me at this point. At least they gotta worry about Keystone no more.
Yeah, we blew him up. I mean, or we think we did.
If he's still around, I think we would know by now.
I still have the cool grenades I took from him.
Ah, don't lose those, and don't let nobody else know you got them.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna use them on the bunny.
The bunny?
Yes, I like it, kid.
She always
Taught
tries to
you
use
well.
them on us, so might as well get revenge.
Yeah, we're kind of got the Easter Bunny after us. It's a whole thing.
Should I be concerned?
Maybe.
There are word? Mercenary?
If the Easter Bunny shows up, Cypher, pretend you're not with us and hack from a distance is the best advice.
If you spell
Should I?
lilac, you would know she's coming.
Okay. I'll keep an extra eye out. So there's someone else to worry about.
Yeah, we probably should have mentioned this before. There's a lot going on.
I've been walking outside by myself now. Now I
Um,
think I need some more company.
What? Where?
Well, let's see.
What are you
You haven't been seen with us too much, you know?
guys doing?
We were about to go fight people in the arena.
Oh, have fun.
As you look at the. Nope, that's fine.
Alright, before you go, can I try something?
Sure, what do you want to try?
He's just gonna walk away and head over to... What's her name?
Venus.
Venus. This might work or might do nothing.
I call over saying, "Do you need us to come with you?"
If you want to.
Yeah, I approach and sort of stand close enough to the door in case trying to do a fireball or something.
I was trying to follow.
God, you're still very of that.
Yeah.
Pays to be paranoid.
Venus,
As you approach, she looks at you, Kiki.
can you please show me the West Wing?
She cocks her head.
Kiki mimics her.
I do have something to show you, though. And she starts to walk.
Kiki would follow.
Whoops.
Oh, Venus gone thick.
She exploded.
Anyway, she walks into the halo. I have a halo that you might enjoy.
Really? Can they tell that this might be her just distracting me, or if I do actually do have a mission to ask that?
I don't know. Galvin. You're close enough. She asked about the West Wing, and Venus brings her to the halo. You did notice on the... you got a couple hours until, like, the arena matches started. That's what I was saying originally.
Kevin
Or I
is
popped in.
curious about this West Wing.
I turn to Karen and say, I think she meant the upstairs West Wing, right? This is ground floor.
I'm gonna shut my eyes and try to rack my brain.
I mean, we don't know what's upstairs. All we know is it was a place called the West Wing, but we don't know where it is.
Oh, I thought we knew that it was a strange area upstairs. Okay. My
Yeah,
bad.
we don't see the door, and we haven't figured this plus spot out yet.
Okay. that makes more sense with your running into the walls.
Kevin with his newfound memory.
It really does, doesn't it?
That's what she was doing.
Okay. I retconned that comment.
It finally makes sense.
Oh,
He snapped
yeah, you
his
never knew
fingers.
about the West Wing. Everyone else who was here first knew about that. So with talk, yeah.
Okay, so
There seems to
I
be-
amend the
yeah.
comment and say, turn to Kevin and say West Wing.
You know, follow me. And Kevin knows where this is, doesn't he? Where everybody's been looking.
Hold on 1 second. I got to do a couple of things. God fucking
Oh,
damn!
gotta get the
Ah!
military
What is
choppers
happening
about. He's gonna have to fend them off.
So there was a
Sorry?
good chance this might be my interaction, so you might want to stay for this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We-
might
we
need someone
can-
to take me down.
Take you down. You
All
got
right.
the grenades.
Nope.
Who's
no,
going
I
where? Kevin, you can give me. Oh my.
don't.
Memory
Grenades.
checks.
Give me an intelligence check. This is gonna be hard as fuck though for you because I don't think.
I like how your first reaction was, I have the grenades.
No, let's see. You have the grenades, yeah.
To be fair,
No, I
I feel
don't
like
see
you'd
why
have to
I
be
don't
more worried about the cryo pistol I have than those.
Or you eating me. Oh, that's not good.
All right, proceed. Do whatever you want, and it's fine. That's good for me. Hold on.
I'm just gonna stand here trying to rack my brain, but keeping an eye on Kiki.
The halo activates. Kiki, are you stepping into it?
I am.
Cypher and Kevin.
We. I get close so I can see what's happening.
I'll step in
want-
the hollow. I wanna
Yeah.
be inside.
Okay, I see Kevin jump in and I go, okay, sod it.
Venus
Sorry.
looks at you curiously as the two of you enter the halos. I didn't know you two could breathe underwater, she says as they activate and you start to lift up off the ground. Huh.
Oh gosh.
By the way, you can't get out because she has activated them.
You guys might be
Yes.
drowning yourselves.
Is it time for me to start planning a new character?
Maybe.
Give me bravery checks.
Oh gosh,
'Cause-
my bravery is my worst one.
Because the way she says it and the instantaneous of it activating.
Oh no!
Oh no. Okay. Oh my gosh.
I would say the two of you are, well,
we don't shit
unsure
ourselves. That's the
We've
main-
What's
Never-
about to happen? Yeah.
We've never seen a large body of water before either.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
As
Jeez,
Nope.
that's true.
And you've never seen what's in it.
This is where my
This
thalassophobia
is
comes in.
perfect.
Yeah, probably.
So with a 1.
That's-
Oh yeah.
never-
You guys.
Technically, they've never seen sharks or aqua life, have they?
Neither have you. This is gonna be fun. All right. Here's what happened. Everything goes black for the 3 of you. We'll just say black for the 3 of you for the moment. Because, and in the background, if you could hear Venus laugh, she might be laughing. Although that's curious because she's only a Gen 3.
I'm
She doesn't
trying to
laugh.
pull my pistol out and fire in that direction. God damn it!
Luckily, these halos are very, well, advanced. And the connection is almost instantaneous. Even an android would have a hard time escaping, it would seem. Anyways.
Isn't this Kevin's first time being in here without being unconscious?
No, I've done the arena in here.
Yeah, we had our fights. So, yeah,
No, and remember, you've been here weeks, so I'm sure you've used these for other things, too. So,
Fair enough.
but you haven't, well, like Venus said, humans can't really breathe underwater. As suddenly, Kiki, you are floating in a warm bioluminescent sea. Not on it, but somewhere very below it. Calming, comfortable home. As you look around at the glowing corals, and notice fish hiding within. Multiple fish are hiding within. But after a moment, you see one come out and cautiously swim towards you.
You will try to eat it.
fish are friends, not food.
Give me a speed check.
To be fair, this is.
Speed check.
do I get to double it because I'm technically in water?
Oh yeah, you get your bonus for being in water. Give me just an
Yeah.
attack roll. That's an attack, not even speed. Just give me an attack roll.
Okay.
You are attacking this fish that came out curiously. By the way, there's 2 things that could have happened. Let's just put it this way. Alright, you grab said fish, and it's gone. You see all the other fish that were hiding in the glowing corridor disappear and retreat further in, completely scared of you. Perfect.
It doesn't
As-
help. She looks like a massive predator to them.
As suddenly, the water around you starts, well, it gets chilly. As a shiver, I was going to say run down your spine, it gets cold, and you shiver.
I don't
we'll say
technically
that.
have a spine.
Yeah, so as your little form shivers, a chill, something you're very unusual or unfamiliar with, as the warm bioluminescent sea around you becomes cold and dark. You're covered by what you think is a shadow. As you look above, you see a massive creature swimming over you, and a whale, or it is a whale. You can give me a bravery check because these are things familiar but you've never seen. This thing is massive. Hopefully it doesn't try to eat you. Alright. Hesitant, yet you feel... well, you're not sure. As the whale looks like it's floating over you. You hear it cry out. And that's when you realize there are others around you. And all of them begin crying out to you. The bioluminescent sea is no longer warm, calming, or comfortable. It is anything but. As you feel more and more uncomfortable. And yeah, give me another bravery check.
Well,
As uncomfortable as you feel, you are unwavering in your moves. The darkness changes to a dark crimson, and the seas around you become turbulent. In the distance, you hear voices. not of whales or ocean life, but what you think is human. But you can't make out what they're saying. However, one in particular draws you near. A female voice, and unlike the others, her voice soothing. You're about to panic, but don't, as the voice calms you down. And the woman starts to talk to you. Alright, the two of you on the outside
Quick
are
question.
gently... Yep,
Is this the past or just an illusion?
you don't know. You'll have time for questions later.
Okay.
The two of you are gently lowered from your halos.
So we're back at Liviosis.
You never left.
Okay, fine. So we're not drowning.
No drowning. And Venus is just
Okay.
standing there, just
I-
looking at the two of you blankly.
Yeah, I jump off the halo pad.
Likewise.
And in too much of a shock to start accusing Venus of just letting us plunge into nothingness.
I'd never let you two drown, she says. She turns towards Kiki. As you suddenly see the halo, the colors around it change, and usually it's like this nice white light. It kind of changes to that ruby red around it. The system is actually having a hard time compensating for Kiki's unique physiology.
Psychology or physiology?
Thank-
Which one?
Yeah, physiology.
Could also
I
say
guess you're not
biology.
Yeah, there you go. Biology would have been a better one. I couldn't think of the word. You're not the only one that has repressed memory, she says, looking over at you, Kev.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Unfortunately, since you two can't breathe underwater, I think it's probably not a good idea for you to go in after her.
I turn to Kevin
See.
and say, Karina then?
I heard something about this West Wing thing we could try.
Yes, you should fill me in. Take me.
Apparently, some people think there's a secret room up here on the second floor, and I'll take him up to the wall. I've seen Kiki yet.
I see you guys are going upstairs.
Yeah, we let Kiki do her thing.
So we
Okay.
can't help in any way.
Oh, I just said you can't breathe underwater. I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
alright.
there are.
If we hear
You two-
screams or something, we'll be back down.
No
there.
screams. It's like convulsing a little
Couldn't-
bit. Some
Couldn't in
shock.
theory you
Anyways.
use?
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
You're nope.
A spacesuit.
I was gonna say Kiki's helmet.
Well, it's virtual. They're not. She could probably. Never mind.
I don't know if we'll be able to fit your helmet
Something
onto our
like that,
heads.
like something to help you breathe better, like in like one of those air things that divers use.
We could have a really long straw to poke up the surface. Or something.
Reeds.
yeah.
Snorkeling.
Okay then. Back to Kiki's underwater adventure.
Kiki, you open your eyes and you see Venus standing before you. Everything that happened to you, well, it's like a dream as it quickly fades, and you remember only bits and pieces. The woman's face you never saw, but her voice so familiar. Kiki, are you okay?
He is just softly crying. Which her tears are
The simulation. The simulation wasn't supposed to do that. I don't know what happened there, and I'm sorry.
acid. I can't remember, but it felt nice.
Well, as soon as I figure out why it rejected you like that, I'll let you go back, okay?
Okay. She just walks off to try to go find Kevin.
Yeah, I got my ear to the wall. knocking on it.
And she just hugs you from behind.
Oh, hey, how did it go, kiddo? Apparently we couldn't get in there with you.
She's crying on you.
Oh, what's wrong? He turns around and kneels to her. What's going on?
I just saw something that it makes me feel sad. Warm.
Oh, well, don't worry, kid. You're here now. There's no need to be sad.
Hey, what level is your armor?
Level 4 still.
Okay, then it might be melting.
It should be okay though, because it's Kiki proof this area, isn't it? Or is it?
The area is, but armor isn't.
Oh, okay.
What level's your acid now?
We said equal to my max level, so 5. If I remember correctly.
Well, you.
It's been a while since they used
Still-
acid on anything.
Yeah. Well, remember, all mutant abilities level up. You have to level up individually.
Yeah, okay, so my bite,
So-
which is acidic, poison gland, which is,
That way she gets some balancing.
yeah, so 2, 2, and 2, so.
So, we'll say the little bits of acid are like, steam, like, you can see like little tufts of smoke, but it's not going to eat through or do major damage to your armor.
Okay, that's good.
If anything, it's just like it's embellishing it with detail. Depending on what color your armor.
I stepped back seeing the sort of smoking from Kiki hugging Kevin, so
Yeah,
still close.
You can see it whenever her spears hit the items.
I stay within range for emotional support, but not physical contact.
Oh, before we continue more, how much XP did we get from last session?
12.
12 and 20, I think.
Yeah, 20 for the streak.
Yeah.
My streak is on 2, so.
We should all be on 2, right? Because it's there.
I think so.
Yeah.
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 Or second, yeah. But it's actually, so it's a session streak of 3, and you get 20 points for that. So it's, see what I mean?
I get it.
It's been 3 sessions.
Okay.
You get 20 points. For the first
No,
one.
change
if you
the
don't count
thing
times
to
20.
consecutive sessions of 3.
Anyways, whatever. I got you. Hold on. We can't do that right now. Alright, what are you doing to this wall? Give me a...
Kevin's trying to rack his newfound memories, see if he could uncover anything. Does anything look familiar?
Alright, give me another intelligence check.
Oh boy.
And if you're, like, are you touching said wall and stuff?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
going over it?
I'll be examining it,
Then
knocking
I
on it,
will-
looking
I will-
for anything out of place.
I will let you give me a perception check. So an intelligence check again, and then a perception check.
So, oh, I'm a smart boy.
Oh yeah. The memories are coming back with his intelligence.
As, and then give me a perception as you run your hands up and down the wall, look for anything.
Nice. Very good.
So pretty good. Unfortunately, this is like a virtually impossible difficulty. So,
What are you looking for?
you all right. As things come back to you, you don't ever remember being in here as Mortis. This place is unfamiliar to you.
I could use the old Anon special and just blow a hole in the wall, but I feel like that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, plus, Leviosa said we should never go there. I've only been trying to get there with Venus's permission.
I rarely
Oh.
ask for permission, kid.
There's a good chance we're gonna get killed if we try to find her without her.
I move over to the wall next to Kevin and to try and have a go at following what he was doing of feeling the wall and listening for something. And I turn to Kiki and say, well, Leviosa's gone missing and, we need to find out why. Venus isn't giving us anything.
Can I
Give
try
me a
to?
perception check. Cypher. Can you try to what?
I was gonna say,
Try
can I
to-
try to call Venus up here? Maybe talk to them? This?
Oh, perception.
Nice.
Wow, that's pretty good. As you touch the wall in that area, it seems colder than normal. And you can almost hear like a distant humming. A mechanical humming through on the other side. However, that's all you can get.
Okay.
You can't see an access port. No way.
I turn around and say, sounds like there's a lot of machinery, possibly like a server of some kind. Feels cold to the touch, which suggests that there's, computing things, trying to keep them at optimal temperature.
Kevin snaps his fingers. I think I know what's over there and why we need to stay away.
What?
That's where she keeps her spare bodies.
Spare bodies? And then I step away from the wall, kind of like,
I mean,
okay.
oh wait, he didn't see her, did he?
Yeah, okay. Leviosa's a cat, right? But
Yeah.
she used to be a human. The cat is her personality, brain, memories, and everything that's been uploaded into a cat into a core.
So it was a voluntary transfer? I thought it was to save...
I'm pretty sure, yes. She's...
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It's something you can pay a lot of
To
money
each-
to do.
to each to their own.
Also, it helps if, like, you get axed and your consciousness was uploaded to the server.
Hmm.
You can re-download yourself into a new you. It's just a
when
theory.
When he mentions the, saving consciousness thing, I sort of have like a pause and seem to be reflecting on past memories. And then I come back to the room and go, okay, interesting. I get you.
So it could be that, or she's a doomsday weapon somewhere in here. Either way,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
Either way sounds, yeah. I agree.
All right,
Let's leave it.
this is. How about this? This is what's gonna happen. Actually, tell me, what are you doing? What are the three of you doing? As Venus comes up and watches the three of you. Once again, you have an idea that she can hear, see, pretty much everything that goes on here. So she knows your conversation,
Hey.
or you assume she does,
Venus.
as she just looks at you three.
Hey Venus, how's it going? We're just, admiring the decor, checking the wallpaper.
getting ready to go to that arena, huh?
Venus, could you please tell me what's within the West Wing? I'm worried about Leviosa.
Guess what time it is? I don't
Time.
think I can. Once again, you guys are just. You are going to give me an event roll.
Oh
This is going to decide the future.
Oh no.
Let's put it that way. Yep. So there's three of you, which means the highest is going to be a what? 26.
7,
I'm-
So you're gonna have to
3.
get-
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
guys.
roll-
You are going to have to get.
Oh no.
Notoriously well for these.
Oh gosh.
11.
That's perfect. You had the fate of the direction of this game was in your hands, and it's not going that way.
Don't blame roll 20. Don't blame me for roll 20's shenanigans.
That's an 11. You didn't even get third. That's all right. It'll be better if Joseph's here when he comes back from holiday. All right, Venus kind of just looked at you all. If you want to help clean, you don't need to worry about that. Nanites do that automatically.
Is that why I've been so itchy?
God,
She
you
looks at
little
you,
robots.
Cypher, and heads back downstairs.
I realised I said that out loud and sort of, just sort of look away.
Nah, Cypher, I think that's the lice.
So,
From down below, maybe you should take Kiki to the arena with you. She might enjoy it. She says as she walks back into the kitchen.
I think we pissed Venus off, guys.
Okay.
That's an 11.
Alright, let's go outside and let Venus blow off some steam.
Yeah, that's not our fault. She doesn't want to tell us nothing. Nothing. Oh,
as
I
we're
just
as
remembered.
we're oh, sorry, yes. Go ahead.
I got at some point. I gotta pick gear up out of my bunker. And
I don't want to go to the arena.
What kind of tickets did we get? Was it like front row, like VIP stuff, or like general access?
You can't watch. How would I get in there if you only have 2 tickets?
I can
You're
sneak
small
in.
enough. We can do a on the shoulders trench coat like Austin Powers and Mini Me.
I have a trench coat.
I mean, keep in mind she looks like a 10-year-old now, not a toddler. No.
Oh, okay. We can just be a very tall person with a trench coat then.
I have a crowbar. I can get you in.
The tickets are not like back seating. Yeah, they look to be quite nice from what you gather. We'll say that you can pull up the floor plan of the arena and you realize how freaking large it is.
Okay.
And I'll describe it more if you go. Kiki, are you staying? Are you going? What would you like to do? If you want to go, it probably would not be hard for you to get a ticket or access. It's not really a ticket. It's more like, let's just say there's a VIP area, a box, as you would. Basically, Liviosa's got a box, a very large box.
Okay,
there.
so my main concern of why I wouldn't go is because it's a crowd and Kiki could be taken. But if it's a personal box, sure.
Yeah,
I
it's
will
probably
go.
secure.
But
Okay.
I'm specifically gonna say goodbye to Venus before I go and apologize.
I go over to Kiki and show the floor plan and say, look, you've got amazing seats, right? Like this is. Surely you want to come and join us, right?
Sure.
I then.
We'll keep you safe.
Yeah.
Alright. He just walks
We
away.
then. Yeah. I look to Kevin and say, do you want to bring her or?
I'm not gonna force her if she doesn't want to go. Yeah, she is safer here than anywhere else in the city. That's for sure. And
Very true.
the arena can get a little intense, from what I remember. As I load my 12 gauge.
As I see you load, I just instinctively sort of check my hip for my sidearms. As we're together, I also ask Kevin. So Liviosa's old body, or bodies, as you seem to insinuate. Did any of her previous forms look like a blonde-haired, teal-eyed young lady?
I don't know. I've only known her as Leviosa the cat.
Okay.
I don't have any memories of her popping up before then. Although, well, memory's not exactly all that reliable at the moment, so.
Yeah, I know. I was just taking a stab in the dark.
Can I roll something to see if me staying back would be a good or bad idea?
Saying what?
If like an instinct type thing, if me staying back would be a good or bad idea.
Give me. Let's just treat it as an intelligence check. You're going to talk to Venus, right?
Yeah.
All right. So give me that as you walk to Venus.
I am armored, by the way. If you can put my items on. Nine. 16.
Let's say that she was more worried when you were going through your transition. She doesn't seem to be as protective now. And she looks at you as you approach her.
Sorry if we upset you.
get upset. Why don't you want to go with them?
I don't know. I've already been almost taken a few times. I'm worried if that'll happen again.
She cocks her head a little bit. As I do, trying to figure out what fucking fairy tale I'm thinking of. It's gonna say Princess and the Pea, but it's
A Little Red Riding Hood?
No, she brings up Rapunzel. Have you read Rapunzel yet?
No.
Well, she was trapped in a tower. You don't want to be trapped in a tower, do you? Because the world's out there, and it's a big world for you to explore.
Yeah, it is.
I think the two that you are going with will take very good care of you, and you shouldn't worry.
Alright. I'll see you when I get back.
Well, she doesn't say anything.
Yep, she would just hug her. Shit, everything's getting so
guys-
fucking wholesome, I'm crying.
This is fucking... I can't believe you guys failed that fucking event roll.
Man,
I was
that
the
fucking
only one who rolled high!
Yeah.
natty
We can-
one.
Just
Surely,
means
surely
it
the
happens-
one should, give us a bonus or something. Just because it's so rare, right? Come on.
Well, it's like it would fit in well what's going on.
Could it be aces low? Can we have aces low for the ones? And...
Let me give you one thing.
Well,
All right.
I am
Here's-
notoriously
no,
bad at those.
I'll let you. I'll let fate decide and let
Yeah.
the
Fate
system
said
yeah,
understand us
no.
to get in.
As
Yeah.
here's the thing though, as like arbiter and everything that's happening right now, it needs to go this way. It needs to,
Yeah, no, I'm happy to have it go however.
because all right, how about this? Here's what happens. Kiki, as you start to walk out of the kitchen, Venus suddenly calls to you. Kiki, wait a minute.
What is it?
As you look at her, I know you're all worried about Liv. And there's reasons I haven't been able to say anything. But there is somebody who can.
Yeah.
For a second, I gotta find the right.
Also, whatever after that meeting with Drake?
So,
Oh yeah, I forgot
the story
about that.
was that Drake, she says, has been monitoring the situation here and decided it was finally time for you all to meet with him, as Livios' disappearance is worrying him as well. He would like all of you to join him. If you could have, the two guys, wherever you are, here, she's talking to all of you as you're in the main lobby.
Yeah, we would have
Yeah,
She could
no,
call
no,
you
no.
over, get what you hear.
meandered back down.
That's because I'm not repeating
We
this, so
we
you are
come
all
down
here.
the lift like untrapped children, you know.
This. She did the Von Trapp whistle too,
Yeah.
which played out.
You just get fall from the ceiling.
Because you all hear this. Basically, when she called you, Kiki, or told you to wait, she came out here and called the others. The story, anyways, this is the story. As I said, Drake has been monitoring the situation and decided it was time for all of you to meet with him. Livios' disappearance is worrying him. He would like all of you to join him since you have all been Livios' guests. There are a few things for you to know beforehand. If you already didn't know, Omega is a weapons-free zone. Bring no weapons. Be mindful of your actions, as Omega's AIs are not to be trifled with, and they will be watching all of you. Omega represents freedom, but earning that freedom comes with time, trust, and loyalty. When you're all ready, make your way up to the landing pad, and a level will take you into the city.
Okay. Would I be considered a weapon?
I don't think you count.
Okay.
They haven't found
could
a
s-
classification for you yet.
Give me perception checks, all three of you.
What time of day is it?
It's I don't know. Hold on. I gotta look. I'm trying to. Give me bear with me. I gotta
Since
try
we're
to
going to the arena, I'm just gonna assume daytime. Yeah, that
Arena's
makes.
only at night.
Oh, really?
But yeah, that's alright.
6.
Remember, Nocturnal. Give me a second. Yeah, the two of you, Kevin and Cypher, you could swear that you saw Venus crack a little smile when Kiki asked if she was considered a weapon. As Venus turns and goes back to the kitchen to finish what she's been trying to do for the last fucking hour.
Kicking her work done in this house.
So, do you guys want to go to the arena? I kind of want to go see Drake.
Finding Ruby.
Basically, the arena's off. That's what Venus just told you. As you guys figured, the arena was way to distract you, but now Drake has taken an interest, as obviously, as she said, he's been monitoring stuff. So, basically, he's seen fucking how you guys have been acting for the last whatever, and knows that you guys asking about Liv can only go on for so long. So,
Can I
Give me a
look
second, I
around
gotta-
when I realised that we're being, or when we were to Drake's monitoring us? I look around trying to look for cameras going.
Yeah. To be
Uh-oh.
fair, I think only Kiki has been asking about her.
alright. So, well, I mean, Kevin just did too. You go
Yeah.
try to get, no. So, anyways, no, because Kevin asked a while ago, a couple of sessions ago. Cypher, I'd tell you to give me an intelligence check, but since you're tech, here's how things work in this world. There are no cameras pretty much anymore. Everything can be holographically enhanced from just a atom. As you
damn.
heard
Alright.
Venus say,
Mhm.
that this whole place is pretty much nanite based anyways, thus able to react to Kiki.
Yeah, of course.
Every molecule in this can react and hear sound and feel vibration. So basically the whole place could be listening. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So there's
Okay,
not,
yeah,
you're not
okay,
gonna
I get
ever
you, I get
see.
you.
Yeah. You're not ever gonna see an individual
saw all
camera.
that Kiki went through.
Probably, you're not sure as a player, but I'm not. Hold on, just give me a minute. Let me do this. I'll tell you what. Take a break. How about a quick little break? Go get some water while I try to get this order set up.
Okay.
Give me a second.
So,
Drake, I was joking about blowing the walls up.
hey, guys, should we keep our weapons somewhere in here so we know they're safe?
That's best.
Yeah, I check my comms link and look at the tickets and go. I guess we had such great tickets.
Since you all right, looking at said tickets, like I said, it is a box. It is her standard box, so it's there all the time. So whenever you want to go,
Oh, so it's
you
not
have
like a
pretty much
VIP.
a way
It's just
in.
like a
it's like a VIP to her specific box that
Yeah,
she has at
it's
all
like
times.
when
So it's like a
okay.
season pass.
Own team
Yeah.
sports gets their own box in
Yeah.
the skybox.
Okay, I get you. That's
Oh, just
okay.
wait until you figure
That's
out she
like
owns
a-
next. What?
It's like a royal box at the.
Oh yeah, exactly. There you go. That's the
Yeah.
best way. I'm sorry. I-
Cypher, here's a little tip. When we're there, do not try to hack anything.
No, especially not the AIs. You will die.
Yeah, no, you will
I
die.
say, put my hands on my hips and say, challenge accepted.
Don't do it, man. Kevin Mortis
Nice.
looks at you real serious, like I've seen what happens when people try that.
Out of character, Omega's ran by basically 3 super AIs that will counter-hack you so fast, you will blink and you will be dead.
Do you know what happens when someone's brain melts?
I
It
then
leaks
have
out their ears.
I give you the 1,000-yard stare and say, yes, I do.
Oh God!
No,
Have you melted
No.
your own brain before?
it's quite easy.
Every
just-
Thursday.
You just scroll mindlessly through social media to melt your brain.
I'm so not ready for fuck. I really wanted some other things to happen before this. That's alright. We're good. This could take a while. This is gonna be fun though. Yeah, give me 1 second. I gotta step outside.
Yeah, that's
Because I gotta put. Here's what I gotta do to step outside. I gotta fucking unzip the back of this tent. I gotta put my boots on. I gotta fucking step down. So, never mind. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Watch out for snakes.
Is he camping like on
Watch out for black
Frodo and
spiders.
Baggins and Gollum? You know, they're going up the steps to get into Mordor.
All right.
Oh, God.
Camping out and something with treachery.
Drake.
Actually, depending on where you're at, the terrain's not too bad out there. Once you start
Yeah,
getting to the mountains, though, fuck
Hmm.
that.
It's such an extreme of temperatures out there. Like I had, I don't know if I still have it, but I had like the temperatures for Utah on my phone just as like a funny comparison, because when it would be like sort of mild here, and I'd look and it would be like nighttime in Utah saying like -9 degrees Celsius, and then
Yeah.
suddenly it would be like 35 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
during
yeah,
the day.
nah.
I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. It's either left or right. There's no in between.
Those temperature swings are the worst.
Yeah. I can't. I guess the difference is because like here, aircon is like not prevalent, like at all, pretty much. Apart from actually
Yeah.
maybe like new build apartments and things, but generally speaking, it's every time like I see like American TV shows or films, and it's just like, hang on, they're like in Florida or Phoenix, and it's like, how are they not sweating when they're going around? Like I've gone on holiday into like the Mediterranean and like just been like dying from heat, and it's like so much colder, but in comparison. But yeah, then I would say aircon, lifesaver.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yep.
You wanna know why I say you'll be dead in a minute?
Oh, from the AIs.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? So
MTech.
three control. Oh, M Tech. That's military tech.
Oh,
Let's
MTech,
see.
Lance character who recently left. He was a robot who thought he could hack everything. Well,
yeah.
within
I don't think I've
Omega,
met.
within the red light district, if you
Oh,
tried
M
to
Tech.
hack-
I see.
yeah, he
I
tried
don't think
to
I've
hack-
played.
yeah,
Wait, have we played with Lance?
I don't think so. Basically, he tried to hack within Omega's red light district.
Yeah.
Ended up getting hacked himself. Which he was confused by, considering he thought he could be hacked because of the stuff he had. Not
Damn.
realizing there was something greater than him.
All right. Oh, I realized I didn't put this on break, but that's fine. As long as nobody was talking about anything inappropriate, we'll be fine.
No.
I don't like editing the shit.
No.
Oh, we were talking
Me.
about transition from a transsexual and all that.
Oh, okay, whatever. It's
We're
fine.
just
Anyways,
discussing
remember,
very controversial lots of
Yeah.
topics. Political.
do you guys have you played my game? You can switch bodies like hotcakes. So, anyways, all right, main story stuff we're gonna do because that's it. Hold on, I think I'm missing something. Are my links down? What is missing here? Let's see. Give me a second. Let me reboot this.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot in here. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Hello.
Alright. Hopefully that works. Sorry, just noticed. Can you hear me now?
Yep. You can
Yeah.
hear you.
Alright. Alright. I just had to reset something for some reason, I feel like. Something isn't working on this side. You know, I'm still trying to streamline this process, I guess, because, you know, and I thought I had it all fixed. Anyways. Where am I? For some reason I don't have Cypher anymore. Where the fuck did you go?
I know, I'm still... Wait. What's happened? Why
I
am
mean,
not-
no, your active image disappeared.
Oh.
Now
Been
you're just a
taken.
disembodied voice.
I am now Obi-Wan talking to you as a as a Force ghost, guiding you.
Well, I have you now, so I don't know if it was, shoot. I don't know, whatever. Someday
back.
I'll figure this out. I don't think the reactive images are working. That's sad. Give me a second. Almost ready. I figured resetting Discord might help, but I don't think it does.
I say let him be a disembodied voice. That seems kind of fun, to be honest.
It adds a new narrative to the...
Yes, you are Cypher. You are the ghost. You are the Terminator.
I'm the ghost in the system.
Yeah.
Ghost in the shell.
Hey, that kind of reminds me of a codename I had for a cyberpunk character OC I'm buying. Coded Phantom.
Yeah, Phantom, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even a hacker or netrunner. So
Okay.
looking cool,
Nice.
using guns and driving cars.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Sounds,
flavored it as they're an old they're ex-Japanese idol
Ooh,
of a-
okay. Yeah.
of a group that basically was cat themed with exotics.
Fucking sound is working. I just want this episode to record. That's all. That's all. Sorry,
So-
I am.
See
Alright.
request. That's right, yeah. Yeah,
I'm back. Sorry.
I made a couple of cyberpunk characters when I was playing.
was gone
I
that
tried
long?
different playstyles. Yeah, it's been 84 years.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm having problem with reactive images and stuff, so don't mind me. I just want literally, I want the voices to not to go on this, but as I'm reorganizing some of the story, main story moments, I'd like this to be, well, to look okay, but I don't know what's the issue.
We're entering the unskippable cutscene.
Basically, this is, yeah, it's like, no, I want this stuff to be working for this. I'm gonna try something, and I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'm not streaming, so fuck it. Bear with me one more moment. Let me see if I can't
Yeah, no worries.
do this. Last thing I want to do is edit anything, so you know what? We're just gonna. It is what it is. I'm not gonna let it ruin this story. Once again, less production, more gaming. That's what we're here for today. Alright. You have now the invitation. The invitation, well, getting rid of that. Yeah. What do you all do?
I assume put our weapons away and head up to the left deck.
Yeah, I deposit my revolver in Tech 9. Would my brass knuckles count as a weapon? I'm guessing they do.
It's up to you. Do you take them or do you leave them?
I'm not going to risk it. I'll rely on my brawling skill as if anything happens.
Here's a question. Electric knuckles. I always assumed they were gauntlets that Kiki's been wearing.
No,
You
they're like, alright, so how do I describe it? It's basically like brass knuckles, but they've got charges on the end of them, so they come off. Yeah. So,
Okay.
can you work? I don't even know. Can you use this stuff over armor? If you're using brass knuckles, you don't have any. I'm gonna have to. I figured something out. Look at that. Thanks for bringing
Yeah.
that up because
No problem.
Fingerless
'cause that
armored
stuff-
gloves.
Yeah, if
That's
you're
what
doing
we're
that,
gonna
then something like that, that's fine. But if you have got like armor, you're not gonna be able to. I guess you can attach it to the fucking armor. I don't know. But then why would you? Never mind. I'm not getting this. Anyways, you have a room now since well. Marcus has disappeared into the wastes. He disappeared one day and hasn't been heard of since. So you have a room. Whatever room was his. I don't know. Put your icons in the rooms. I keep forgetting.
Marcus.
Yeah, I think I was. I think
Yes.
I was in this room.
Who's Marcus again?
Julian. All right. He was our German friend
He left?
who went dark. Well, he went dark, so I assume he's not playing anymore.
Wait, which one is that?
Because, yeah, MC was the one. MC had the one. He's also not around. He went off on some business, but he'll be back.
Yeah.
He's down here looking so he could look at the desert, I believe, right?
Yeah, he was
Wait.
one of the corner. Actually, because I think no, wait, Kiki's in wait, how do I ping?
But yeah, that's her room.
I just no,
Yeah,
I passed out in this room before.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's your room. This is mine.
I can. Yeah, I can. I mean, I can take. I'm not sure which one.
Get out,
can't
you
hear
worthless
you.
piece of space.
This
Sure.
one's open. MC had this one up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Wait,
This
which
is
one?
this is mine.
Well, no, because he had a corner to look into the desert.
No.
I think
Wait, then
he
Kevin might
asked
be-
like which one.
Yeah, then I'll take this
All
one.
right.
Which one
whatever.
you could see the desert?
Yeah.
No. But yeah,
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 He
I
was,
can't
he was
really
on one
remember.
of these ends. One of
Yeah,
these
I
ends.
Okay.
originally
could
thought
look it up.
Kevin took this one because it faces the red light district.
Well, this does too. Remember, this is a wall here.
It's each one has like windows out
Yeah,
anyway. So.
it's a complete wall. Just think of the new building. It's all glass. So you got a floor-to-ceiling glass wall looking out onto the red light district, the desert. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. You guys fucking figure it out. All right. Is there anything you are taking that might be considered a weapon? How about that?
I'm leaving everything except my crowbar.
Because it is a tool, not a weapon.
It comes with me where I go.
Let's see.
It's your emotional support crowbar.
I technically am taking nothing.
Heck, take it out of plane, right?
Because technically speaking, I have biological defenses.
Just don't tell nobody that.
Yeah.
Also, I
yeah,
had like a
I leave
shit ton
my.
of weapons on me.
I'm leaving my revolver, Tech 9 grenade, and brass knuckles.
All right. So,
I'm
is
leaving
anyone
my-
else taking anything aside
only-
from Kiki being a weapon?
Yeah.
We know that. Aside from Kevin's crowbar, is anyone taking anything that could possibly be used to hit, maim, stab, in some way
Oh,
cause?
I've got my flashlight and pen on me. That's it. Because
Pen can
John
be used
Wicking
as
it
a
over
yeah,
here.
I'm gonna. In an emergency, I can John Wick someone, and then probably get executed on the spot by the AI or something. I don't know. I'll just keep it on me for notes and doodling.
Yeah, I just got the crowbar and a can of spray paint, so I think I'm Gucci.
Yeah, I think.
All right.
There's things that I could, in a pinch, try and improvise as a weapon, but nothing that's technically classed as a weapon.
I mean, you can use me as a weapon.
Yes, Bill. I'll just pick you up and use you as like a battering ram.
Use me as a flamethrower.
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah.
Are you
I
all
got a hard
heading
head.
up?
I'll be a battery gram.
No.
Oh,
Kevin
that's
is
right.
the
I
battering
forgot. See,
ram.
I forgot Cypher. You did. I gotta remember. All right. Are you all making your way up to the Lev pad, the Lev deck together?
Yes. I think
yep.
so.
Yeah.
I imagine
All right.
Kiki will meet you all there first.
I make sure I use the facilities before I leave.
I grab a big
Always
ass
take the
turkey
opportunity.
leg to eat from the kitchen.
Hey, you removed armor coating, right?
Yep, that's gone.
Damn it!
You got the
All right.
armor.
The main door is up here for Cypher. I don't think you ever. Did you know where it is? Anyways, the main
This
lift.
is where we always come in from.
Yeah. So the main lift is right here. So when you're ready, you can assemble your.
Okay.
I'm going to
Yep.
say it like this: assemble the party, and then we'll go on.
Avengers Assembly.
And I'm
Avengers are
snack
only
mode.
3 at the moment, but that's all right. We'll find more players. MC will be back. You're gonna need
I
him.
prefer the
What?
offenders. I prefer the offenders.
Why am I so small again?
The Revengers. The often.
Did you take? What? What is going on? Why?
No, no.
Kiki,
Oh my
I can't
God.
even. Go get it.
That-
Go
that's
get your
what-
old one. I can't even do anything with that.
She
I can pick it up.
split. That's a new Kiki.
Go away.
I mean, she is capable of it.
Well, what do you think's
Meiosis.
gonna combat Baldrick's beetles?
Hey, which...
Oh fuck yeah, Kiki took
Yeah,
me out.
no, a tiny Kiki's versus Baldrick's Beatles, that's gonna be funny.
That is gonna be an episode. Don't think it's
Um,
not. As
question.
you all, yep.
Which Avenger am I?
She, as you, as you look back, you see Venus standing in the middle. Well, not the middle, but like right there, as she watches you all board the lift. The levator, mind you, it's a levator, not an elevator.
Livator, you mean?
It's a
That belongs to
levator.
live? And it-
I got it. Don't worry. I see what you did there.
Oh, I was muted. I was sorry. Yeah. I was agreeing with this.
She watches as you all board, and the door is shut. It is a
Don't
quick
worry.
ascent.
We'll get.
Go ahead. What?
We'll get there someday.
Quick. It's a quick. Remember, it's a quick ascent. The bay is literally above you, so you had to go down to go up. Nobody ever told you that you could have left from this area, but we're not going to do that. Remember, it's all about, well, as she told Rubik's, it's better this way. Builds anticipation. As there is a quick ascent, and the doors open onto the landing pad, where you see someone waiting for you. For those that have seen him before, the man in front of you is recognizable, as his presence is unmistakable, as Drake himself is standing there waiting for you.
I extend my hand. Sorry to keep you waiting, Drake.
Kind of looks at the turkey leg that you're eating. And just chuckles.
You would just hug
Is
him.
is it Kevin or is it Mortis now? He asks you.
I'm still going by Kevin to keep things
Um,
easier, but I don't really.
You might want to refresh, change the map. I could see underneath the thing.
Don't look.
I'm
I haven't
not.
seen anything.
I'm specifically
Fucking
moving
God.
away. I'm telling you.
The fuck happened to my goddamn? This is because of you. When you shrunk, you made me. Hold on. I gotta put this stuff back. before I forget. Fuck
That's
my
how we
life.
can
Stop
get in there.
shrinking, Kiki.
That's how.
Fuck.
Okay,
There's nothing
Kevin,
there.
Kevin, Kevin, we've got a strategy now to get in. We just tell Kiki to shrink and then we.
There's,
The door's open.
there's nothing. To
That's
be,
the
there's
puzzle.
nothing to see here. Nothing to see. No, really. Where the
Kiki,
fuck did it go?
use your jellyfish powers to squeeze through the wall.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah, going to
Wait.
squid mode like Splatoon.
Okay,
and go
for
to-
one
fucking
thing, I
angry.
might be able to squeeze into tight places, but I can't turn into a liquid. I'm gonna say this right now.
No,
There need to
okay.
be at least some space.
Ah, come on,
Okay.
be like the jellyfish guy in the first X-Men movie. Just turn in the water.
So you
Drake
can't be like
greets-
Splatoon. Sorry.
This
I'm
will
not
go on all
afraid.
day if I don't.
Yeah. Please,
No.
sorry, carry on.
Trust me. You want me to? All right. Drake greets. Hold on. I'm dying over here.
Kiki hugs Drake when he sees him.
All right, Kevin or Mortis now. As Kiki hugs Drake, and he gives you that head pat that he gave you before. Kiki,
Yes.
He says with a smile, he greets you all with a smile as if each one of you was a longtime friend. And Cypher, yes, even you, as he holds his hand out to you. Cypher, right?
I turn around and then, as if he's talking to someone else behind me, and then I turn back and say, yeah, nice to meet you. And I return the handshake, keeping eye contact.
Has a very strong handshake. A very firm handshake, I should say.
Look how big I got.
You grew a little bit since the last time I saw you.
Oh boy, was that a fun night.
You're telling me.
He is standing in front of a heavily armored, well, it looks like an executive Lev. As he gestures towards it, the side doors are open so you can see the plush interior. After you, he says.
I step forward, admiring the very swagged out interior, and get in.
I follow suit.
And I'm... Do I still have to climb up onto it, or can I get it in easier now?
There are steps going up to it. This is, yeah, the side actually comes down and comes to a step, so you don't have a problem getting into it.
Okay.
Not like
Yeah,
the
I
other
imagine like
vehicles
before I
that you've
still
been.
technically need to like climb a bit.
Well, those were nice. How can I put how nice this is? This is a nice.
It's like that ending scene of Cyberpunk where you have that lev on the on your thing.
Yeah.
You can just step right into it.
Yeah, it's nice. Let's put it that way. But it's the same thing. It's got 4 lev pads. It opens up on the side. Anyways, as you all step into the lev, Drake enters and sits down. The doors silently close as the lev powers up and ascends. So I hear you guys have been worried about Liv, huh?
Ever since she disappeared.
Yeah, I think she's left. I saw she would describe what she saw, since I think it's only me and Joseph who saw the girl leave.
Doesn't really say anything, and there's no sign of shock on his face. Just like, well, usually she disappears and I don't worry about it, but this time, I guess you could say things are a little different. Oh, by the way, have you seen Omega yet?
No?
Not that I can remember.
Crosses his legs, he reclines a little bit. I think you're all gonna like this, he says. Well, I need, I guess, bravery checks from all 3 of you.
Okay.
Anyone
Sorry,
afraid of
Rich?
heights?
Which check? Bravery.
Terrified. I fallen out of a
So-
window or two.
Guess so. Yeah, bravery check.
Yeah.
Just-
Okay, let's go. Oh, fuck's sakes.
Oh, no.
Both of us?
Come on, Kiki. All right.
What? It feels fitting that the only one not scared is one who technically is squishy.
Well, once again, it's height, and you guys, I mean, even though you're in a high-rise, this is a little different. As suddenly, well, the wall, you know how, so once again, in this world, most of the windows are solid, but they become transparent, or I don't know, they project what's on the outside, as is the case with this. However, the floor itself disappears. The walls, the ceiling, the floor, all disappear. And it looks like the 4 of you are, well, flying through the air on nothing but seats. At a staggering height above the red light district. Yeah, it's definitely unnerving both Kevin and Cypher.
I clutch my stomach as I feel like the sensation of butterflies. I'm like, oh, shit. It's like a roller coaster
Clamp my-
feeling.
Clamp my eyes shut. Grit my teeth. Start having flashbacks to, time I jumped out of a building without a parachute.
Kevin, you're gonna miss the view, Drake says with a chuckle.
Good. I'm good.
As the Lev continues to ascend, heading up higher over the red light district, you see the large ruby warning above the wall that surrounds the city in front of you. However, the Lev continues through it. You notice the cannons never trained on it as well. As it continues to go even higher, you realize how large Omega is. A sprawling utopia in a dead and desolate wasteland. Its buildings, amazing structures. But the thing that really catches your eyes is what's between the buildings. From outside, you saw the natural green gardens and the filters. What you did not see, well, was how the city was actually built. And I never finished this, so you're just going to have to feed your theory of mind. It's going to be a little different, but the map's not done. The city is devised in a big circle upon circle, just like, well, an ancient mythical city of Atlantis. Between these buildings, you see massive, well, you're unsure at first. I don't want any checks. We'll just say that you realize that what you're looking at are bodies of water between the buildings. What would equate to acres and acres of water. Around the city are large levs and executive airships, one of which you're headed towards. As the walls and the floor around you start to become a little less, well, transparent. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, it's just heights and me have a history.
I take a deep breath and that's all right. I'm just used to the more underground setting.
Oh, I want to look some more.
It's not completely opaque. You can still kind of see. It's like it's half there, I guess, is the best way to describe it. So it's not as, well, daunting and not being there. As you look out at this large, lumbering executive airship with its heavy armor plates, the Lev that you're in sets down, nesting directly into the massive airship, literally becoming a part of it. As the Lev's doors open and Drake walks out.
I stick my turkey leg in a pocket of my trench coat and follow.
I get up and follow Kevin onto the airship.
Kiki,
What? Sorry, I got distracted. What happened?
what are you doing? They're all leaving.
Oh, follow me.
I'll hold my gloved hand out for Kiki.
I take it.
Alright. You follow Drake down an armored corridor, through a pair of heavy bulkhead doors, and ahead of you, you see another pair of doors, flanked by two large men wearing armored trench coats, both of whom watch as you approach with unnatural turquoise eyes that seem to glow. Yet both remain perfectly still and make no movements as the bulkhead doors open and Drake walks through. Kevin, give me a luck check.
Oh god, those are not my greatest. God damn it.
Oh,
How many ones was that in a row?
let's make
three
it
so
interesting.
far.
As you approach, one of the large men holds his arm in front of you. Crowbar.
It's a tool.
He doesn't say anything.
You're very intuitive. There it is, a crowbar. It is indeed a crowbar, my good friend.
Just give him the fucking crowbar, Drake says from inside.
I hold it out. I'd better get this back.
He doesn't say anything as
Begrudgingly handed it to him.
he holds the crowbar in front of him, kind of like you would a rifle or anything else. It's not touching him, it's slightly out. He doesn't make any other sign than that as he takes your crowbar. Sorry.
Then I follow Trey again.
Yeah, I pat Kevin on the back saying, "Don't worry, buddy, we'll get it back."
All right.
Crowbar god.
You walk through the bulkhead doors and enter a room. The room, complete cube. Ceiling and floor all glossy black. There is no furniture in the room, aside from a desk on the other side with a man sitting behind it. This is the executive chamber, Drake says as you walk towards the man. Executive, I brought them. The executive looks up as you approach and stands. Yes, well, that's Kevin, Cypher, and Kiki. And Drake kind of goes up to the left wall. You see him wave his hand, and a wet bar appears. Executive looks over. That's not for you. Like hell it isn't. You guys want anything to drink?
I do.
If you're offering, I would greatly appreciate it.
Sure, yeah. What have you got?
What don't we have, Drake says as he starts picking bottles. He looks at each one of you, and he'd make you exactly what you would want. Which is, I don't know, what would you want in this?
Alcohol.
Yes.
Pure
Oh,
ethanol.
to be honest,
No.
I imagine Drake gives her like some kind of water or something.
Yeah, it's like pure water he gives you. Drake wouldn't actually care. And he gives you guys, we're going to say it's a nice bourbon. Look at that.
I want a gin tonic.
And, that's, fine, he gives you a gin and tonic.
Fine. thank
Exactly.
you.
Can I
Glad
have Can you give what do you call it? Heaven a Silverhand special?
The
Pop culture.
Is that like tequila and
Tequila
Rum?
with a chili pepper?
You know, I'm an ex-bartender, I don't even know that one.
It's from Cyberpunk.
That's
why.
probably why then.
You look it up.
Fuck Cyberpunk, this ain't no Cyberpunk. This is not a generic sci-fi game. Go fuck yourself if you're watching, you fuck. Anyways.
Okay, here it is.
we're not streaming.
You're right. Damn it.
for the VOD viewers.
Yeah, this will be up. I will put this up. And except for
Yeah,
reactive images not working. Yeah,
Future viewers, fuck you. Like and
Future.
subscribe.
fuck you. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Don't forget to favorite, comment.
Yeah, leave your comments. Oh, some of them can stay in the peanut gallery. Oh, it's fine. All right, yes, you got whatever. He pours you all drinks as the executive stands. However, he does not come around. No, he does come around the corner or around the desk. As you realize, as you approach, he was looking at a bunch of hollow screens. However, you almost couldn't tell as they were completely transparent to you as you were looking at him. He leans against the desk as Drake hands him a glowing golden beverage in a rocks glass. It appears Drake is drinking the same thing. So I hope you've all been enjoying staying at Liv's.
I am.
Well, it's definitely better than the sewers, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Imagine
Drake?
whoever's watching her. She eats at least 100 shrimp a day.
The executive kind of shakes his head. I don't know what is with you in the sewers. I mean, I like mushrooms, but not like you do. Anyways, probably all wondering why you are here. I mean, I bet you can guess. Perhaps.
I heard Liv, and I came right away.
I'm worried about Liv too, but I also want to see Drake.
Oh, that's
I am
sweet.
both concerned about Liviosa and definitely was not about to go to the arena instead.
Actually, I have a question. If we just decided to go to the arena, would we have left Drake up there until we came back?
Just standing there, like,
No.
where are these fuckers?
No. Just like I said, timing. Listen, literally, like what was happening in this fucking place with what you guys are doing. I'm like, Drake and the executive would not. They'd be no. They'd be like, fuck, we got to do something. So, anyways, here you are. You're in front of Drake and in an executive chamber. By the way, if you remember Liviosa's like entry, how it didn't reflect sound of her. Well, this room did the same thing, but for all of you. It's almost as if there's no echo. Cypher, you can probably. Well, as you're a hacker, you probably would just know off the bat that this room has a massive amount of barriers around it. In other words, anything that is said and happens in here, aside from a few people, probably like the cybernetic agents outside standing guard, wouldn't know about it. So this room is, well, a place to say anything. As the executive looks at you all, and takes a sip of his drink.
Can I please take off my helmet?
Be my guest.
And she does.
So
Good.
yes,
Yeah, so she can properly hear them since sound doesn't travel.
yeah, it's very soothing. It's the same, like I said, as being in Liviosa's place. If not, maybe a little more.
Yeah, I'm since her helmet dampens sound, I imagine with this on, she has trouble hearing people.
Everything's muffled.
Yeah.
But the advanced suits of armor have like hearing, so I'm going to say you could probably balance that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough. I was
Anyways.
thinking since she already has sensitive hearing.
I got you. But that's why when gunfire goes off, it's not going to make you debilitate really, because it muffles the sound. It's got balancers in it. It's technology, I tell you. Yes, Liviosa said she found something. I'm not sure what she found. She didn't say. And he looks over at you, Kiki.
What did you find?
I'm not even sure where to begin, he says. You know, I rehearsed this, I went over it in my mind, because the lot of you have been through a lot. Some of you more than others. He looks over at you, Kevin. And Kiki. I really hope this is recording.
Do you want me to go check?
No, there's no stream, remember?
Alright.
Fucked. Anyways. Well, I guess it's time to tell you a little bit more about what's been going on. So, obviously from the beginning, sessions ago, when you all found Kiki, you knew she was different. How Keystone got a hold of her. How somebody wanted to, well, have her free, but he decided against that, trying to sell her to Gentech. As he talks about Kiki's genetic markers, the ones that are blocking her, but also the ones that tell them who she was, or, well, who created her. There's only one person out there that could have created you, Kiki. A woman who went missing some time ago, was following in her mother's footsteps. Hopefully not, Drake mumbles. Her mother was one of the best geneticists out there, And she actually created most of the bioderms that currently live in Omega. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? A third of Omega's population is bioderm. You see Drake, well, agitated. Actually, the executive continues, it's not her, it's her daughter. We both have an interest in finding her. Liv found something out and went dark, which I'm sure, as Drake said, and well, I'm sure Venus was no help for you, isn't unusual, since she's usually doing her own thing, but this time, well, it's different. She didn't tell me where she was going, Drake said, but I know she left the red light. I know you've been staying there for a while now, and for various reasons, I can't put, well, my own people on this. I'll give you all access to Livio's West Wing. She has a private console there that may give you a starting point as to what and where she went.
Who's the one who created me? Her name?
Not a lilac by chance, is it?
Lilac, that bitch is still around, Drake says. I heard she was giving you guys some trouble.
I have some plan for her when we run into her next.
Add a girl to fist bump
Do you? Drake says, looking over at you, Kiki.
I took some of Keystone's deceleration grenades.
As you say deceleration grenades, the executive and Drake both look at each other. Not like in a very amused, as if there's some story there. Well, that should put her in her place. Go ahead, Cyber.
No, I'm just saying I'm nodding along, pretending I know who Lilac and Keystone are.
Oh, that's the Easter Bunny.
I nudge Kevin and say, thanks, man.
Questions, comments, concerns as you have another drink? Do you have another drink? As Drake starts to
Absolutely.
Yes. Took the words out of my mouth.
I'm going to say for game-wise, he poured you guys the same thing that him and the executive were drinking, though.
I'm happy with that.
So
I'll-
once again, it's a glowing, glowing golden liquid, and it's delicious. Kiki, you get one too.
Okay, I'm gonna drink it. I took a
Because,
bunch of other stuff from Keystone when I was there too.
Did you?
Yeah.
What else did you get? As like Drake kind of leans on the desk or against the desk.
Pistol.
They
Freezes
inquire
stuff.
for what kind. They look at each other again. Oh God, I want to show you. I want to do this. Well, you might as. God, that's incredible. They say. As Drake's like, I've seen something like that happen to somebody once. Well, what was that you fired at him? He asks the executive. Well, it was a cryogenic assault rifle, and it's kind of the same thing. Anyways, have you all seen what happens when you use a time deceleration grenade and, well, a cryogenic rifle on someone? Would you like to?
I would.
It depends on who you're about to use it on.
No, they show you a video, a holo, of said, it looks like the executive, a younger executive, in a high-rise, not in an executive airship, but it looks like in an office, high above Omega. You can tell because you can see Omega's spire in the background. You see a woman, and suddenly she is enveloped in a field and slowed down. There's some conversing between the executive and her. Well, more him to her, in which case he knows that his sound is distorted, and a normal human wouldn't be able to hear anything. but he continues saying that she's not a normal human, obviously augmented. As he fires a whole magazine of cryogenic assault rifle, the rounds hitting the side of the time deceleration bubble. And a moment later, it stops, and all the rounds continue to hit her as she freezes, smashes into, well, I think the window was gone already, and she disappears off the side of the building into pieces. That was a story, Drake says. Too bad I missed that in person. The exit was like, no you don't. Anyways, those are stories for other times. We need you guys to see if you can hunt down, figure out what happened to Liv.
I'll be glad to. And out of character, did that freeze time?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill Lilac.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Like,
Got that.
did I accidentally get the strongest combo?
That was literally one of my books.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That little scene is in one of my books. That's why. And it
Oh
happens
my
between
God.
these two guys. So there you go. You guys got to see that before it's released.
Okay,
But
I
anyways,
am
it's
gonna
amazing.
kill
Name.
Lilac.
Oh god, it's so good in my head.
All I know
Anyways,
is Liv better be safe, otherwise we'll get her back or I'll die trying, I promise you that.
I chirp up and
yeah,
sort of nonchalantly ask him, like, completely, or possibly completely related. Does anyone here know anyone that matches the description of a young, glowing golden-haired, teal-eyed woman? Because I've been asking around and can't seem to find anything, and
What?
I feel like I'm going mad.
they inform you that was that was Liv, and what she looked like at the time as she left.
And then
Would you like?
I say,
Go
but
ahead.
Liv's a... Hang on. How many looks does Liviosa have?
All right.
She was a cat when I last saw her.
How do I do this as so? Because I'm trying to think your so in game your character would know this. So do you want me to go over this like?
Go
like a
go over
player,
it with like
what-
in terms of like best for
All right.
story.
So-
I don't want to like mess with like metagaming.
No, that's fine. Because I'm just saying that as a hacker, you know how this works. So
Okay.
in game, there's a few things that you can do as players. You can do to save your own characters.
Mhm.
Not only is there augmentations where you can become a cyborg, right, which still keeps your mind, but you can essentially. Have you ever seen Alter Carbon at all? Which is
Oh shit, that sounds familiar.
Watch-
I haven't
watch
seen
it.
it.
It's fucking great. Anyways, if you have enough credits, you can transfer your consciousness into an AI core. It's not backing it up. It's not creating a clone. It's you as an individual. And the AI cores, well, you know, that's what the AIs live in. Well, they came up with a way that you can transfer consciousness in-game to be that core. Once you're that core, you can take on any form whatsoever. You can be a cat, you can be an elephant, you can be a tank, you can be a building. You can insert yourself, and it's not necessarily going to work as good as being an AI, since they can process a lot more than humans and stuff. But the core essentially allows you to do what Livios is doing, to swap bodies like you're putting on a new pair of shoes.
As you say, shoes. I look down at my own. I say, huh?
Question.
I
Did
see.
he actually undergo that process?
That's to be discussed at a later. Probably not.
And like, whole life storage thing, also, I don't think she can do.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No
that's why
afterlife.
she...
So clones are basically illegal, but Afterlife also has a situation where it does back you up like that. So basically, if any of you as characters died, you'd be brought back with equipment that you stored for your character. You could change their genetic makeup, their looks, their stats, and it's essentially you, but who we're kidding, it's a clone. The way Liv is actual conscious transference, basically. Anyways.
Guessing it's a good thing I can technically come back from death after a certain point of time. I don't think they can actually clone me.
You have like a limb regeneration, right?
No, I can come back straight from death.
Oh, like full Wolverine style.
Yeah.
Dang, okay.
As long as your belly's full.
Noted.
And it takes a long time for me to actually come back naturally.
All right. Anything else? Questions in or out of game that you want to know, lore based, or while you're here?
I mean, you'd probably learn more about the woman over time, but I do want to ask about that stuff. I do want to ask Drake about the voice I heard within the hollow. Hello.
They don't tell you all that much, but they do tell you that that was her, the woman that Liviosa's looking for. What they do tell you is that her mother was responsible for the deaths of literally millions of people. It was a genocide. Directed at Omega. She created the bioderms, which were found and now inhabit, well, coexist with the humans in Omega. She was basically creating an army to, well, take out all the humans in Omega and to take control of it. But for that, you'll have to read the book. I'm not telling you anymore.
Wouldn't that person be Kiki's grandmother at that point?
Mother, yeah, so your grandmother. We'll say it's your grandmother. Your grandmother did all these things. And your mother, well, she disappeared. Where Drake's comment of hopefully not following in her mother's footsteps kind of makes sense now.
Yeah, it does.
As all that kind of comes together.
My only other question would be, I point to the drink I'm having, saying, "What is this stuff?"
Out of everything you could ask, that's what you want to know.
It's good, right?
Man equality.
Here. I'll come over, I'll show you, Drake says as he pats you on the back and heads towards the bar. I need a roll for you.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what kind of roll though. Hold
Straight
on.
D12 or?
Just give me a straight D12.
Should I roll a luck check or something?
What do you want to roll for what?
Dehydration, since it's been a while since I actually did it, and he gave us the golden liquid instead.
No, you're okay, we'll say. It's cool in here.
Oh, no. The dehydration specifically for me being wet. Not cool. Remember?
No, I know. It's we'll just say it's cool enough in here, and you haven't had that problem since you've been up here.
Okay.
The nanites, the air knights. Give me a second, I'm looking at something. That's not it. Alright, we're gonna do this. Get higher, you're fine. Alright, you're okay.
Yes.
He tells you what it is. I have a name for it, but it's in my book.
Excellent.
I don't remember what it's called. It tells you.
The drink is...
It's a golden shower.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The R. Kelly special.
Oh gosh.
I think it's I think it's just called in my world ambrosia. I think that's all what it is. Golden shower.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
At the Liv's penthouse, could I have gotten blossom water?
You're unsure at the moment. Anyways, anyone else want to do anything while you're in the executive session?
I just pull my turkey
wanna
leg
throw a
out and
pencil
start
out a
munching on it.
window.
Alright, you're munching on your turkey leg.
I want to ask if
Yeah.
I can take a bottle of the ambrosia home. I want to see if I can have a personal bottle.
alcoholic.
Drake gives you a bottle.
Yes, excellent.
He kind of looks over at the executive, and then like, here you go, sure. And then hands you one.
Gee, thanks, Jake. And I go and like,
I would
sort of pats on the side of the shoulder.
I looked at the executive like, I think you need to have a talk with your guards out there. And then I snap the top of the turkey leg off and just lay the splintered bone on his desk. They let this get through.
Technically a weapon.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm glad they let me through.
Spit fire. Oh boy.
I mean,
All right.
I wouldn't have said anything if he had taken my crowbar from me.
As you how do I
Ambrosia
explain this? Give me,
alcoholic?
Kevin, give me your perception.
Oh no. Rolling is what makes the game the greatest. Of course, I can't roll anything
Okay.
higher.
Not bad.
That's my highest roll tonight, guys.
It actually might be. Well, I'm going back.
Yeah,
and
at
see.
least a 12. You know what? I'm gonna
It's the
lower
highest
this.
for a while. It's the highest for a while that you.
Yeah, what's the lowest level of difficulty? 8 or something? I closed mine by accident.
Wait, let me.
I don't know how I closed it, but I did. Damn sessions.
Difficulty. Lowest difficulty is a 6.
Alright. Yeah, and the next is 12, right? Is it 16?
Yeah, 6, 12,
Yeah.
18, 24, 28. Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna say it's a real. As you set your turkey leg on the ground, you notice, well, ever so slight shimmer around the executive. It's only there momentarily. Yeah, but he's not worried about you, your crowbar, or any weapons getting in there.
Well, I figured as much, but I still wanted to test security, you know.
Hey, by the way, I can't even view the player pack anymore. It says access denied.
Yeah, I gotta ask for permission. After the other day's fiasco, everyone's locked out. Unless you downloaded a copy previously of the core. Anyways, alright.
My bad.
We're gonna no, that's fine. You've been playing. You're pretty much like a founder at this point because you've been playing pretty much the longest, aside from like Jason and Bobby and
Kevin.
all them.
Yeah, I have been playing a long time.
You have. Time's just going by.
Oh,
All right.
This is my anniversary of the 20th century, if I remember correctly.
The rate this is 25th, I think.
Yeah, but I joined
So
at the
yeah,
4th.
20th session.
24, I think.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
Is this?
So this is
Yeah.
yeah, 24. There's one between that, 25. So yeah, this is like your 20th, I think, session, Kiki. That's not
Yeah.
small. All right. You, Cypher, you have a bottle of ambrosia. As you are all brought back to Leviosa's pad, the Lev drops you off, Drake says his goodbyes, and leaves you there.
So we got a contact to go try to find Liv. It's more than we knew before.
Alright, you are all back in Liviosa's place. Venus is there when the lift descends and the doors open. Drake and the executive have granted me access, or granted me permission to give you access to Liviosa's West Wing. There's a private console there. Maybe that can be a starting point, she says as she heads back into the kitchen, finishing what the fuck she's been working on for the last.
What was she working on? I asked before
Sorry,
we
James.
left, but I didn't get an answer.
Well, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I'm working on dinner, obviously.
Oh, apparently it is, isn't
Oh,
it?
this happens in America?
America.
Usually.
I don't know why, but I was just imagining England.
It's not big.
Yeah.
Even if all the oceans dried up, England is not big enough. Remember?
Hey.
I saw. I saw the funniest meme the other day. It was somebody like a 3.5 hour drive from London, like to like the south part of the UK or whatever. Or it wasn't that long. What's it take to get to the south of London? Like an hour and a half or something.
I know
Wait.
from London to Paris
London?
is like an hour and 48 minutes, right?
By flight, though, right? We're talking
By
like
yeah,
drive.
no.
Yeah.
Trust me, when you get like closer into London, any driving suddenly just doesn't make sense. Like for me to get from where I am to work is like an hour's commute. Yet if it was anywhere else, that distance would be like tripled or quadrupled. It's like
Oh,
It's not
I
that
can
big a
believe
difference. Distance, though. That's what I'm saying. The
Yeah,
meme
no,
was
okay, so yeah.
literally like, yeah.
Ju-
So it's
but
not.
yeah,
anyways,
it's
yeah.
yeah. If you're going like out in the countryside or whatever, and like just roads, you can go a lot further than
Yeah.
Okay.
if you try
It's-
and get like out of Texas in like the same time.
Oh.
You could be in another country in Europe, basically.
Let's hope she's making Kiki her own turkey.
Turkey. All right, you're back at Liz. What are you all doing?
I'm rearming myself.
Oh yeah, reholstering weapons. Yeah.
All right, you rearm and equip yourself with your loadouts. Now what are you doing? Where are you going?
I'm checking out that West Wing we've been trying to get into for so long.
Me too.
Oh boy! I mean, I already uncovered it by accident, but here we go. All right, position your tokens.
We're
gonna
still
zoom in
seeing
on
the
this.
red light district now.
I'm sorry. Thank you for telling
That's
me
right,
that.
that's
Here you go. We're back at Liv. Wait.
I'm
We're
in
back
the
at
arena.
Liv's. We're what the fuck? There we go.
Here we go.
Are you
Yeah,
back
okay.
at Liv's now?
Yeah.
All right,
Back.
great. Sorry about that. I'm
I'm
back.
just-
I was back at Liv's.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
I don't know about you guys, but I was
Let
back at
me
Liv's.
get rid of that for you.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
We
Why
went to
would
the bar. We
Why
thought
would
that's a good use of our time.
Do that. Oh yeah. Are you guys? Do you guys have drinking?
I stashed my bottle of ambrosia in somewhere safe. You know.
Mobile.
I
You
have
already
some-
had- Get off
I'm
there, Kiki. You
driving.
already had two.
I am grabbing my weaponry, but keep in mind,
okay.
poisons don't work on me technically.
It's not a poison. It's a
Yeah,
special
but
alcohol.
yeah, we decided
You're
that
all
drugs,
you all have a -1 to everything you do for the next hour.
not me.
Oh,
Oh.
God damn it.
Damn it!
Yes.
I should have been upgrading my drinking skill.
You too.
I'm gonna
We,
max
we,
that
we
out.
both
Well, how
we
come?
both need
I
to.
thought-
We need to hit bars more.
I thought
Yeah.
drugs and alcohol had.
You
half
feel
effect
good.
on me.
Wait, how long does the -1 debuff?
I don't know.
Must.
A couple of turns. We'll see when it comes handy.
We can always take a nap before we go into.
All right, that's
Nice.
fine. You guys,
Yeah,
all right.
we'll have
You
a
guys
power
take a nap. You say all take a nap. It's worn off. As you head over towards the West Wing, Kiki, get that little fucking thing out of here. I swear to God, it deletes. It deletes.
Tie
Why does it do that? Hold on. Why? Why? I need to know. I swear
That's
to
our
God.
way
Hold
to
on.
get
Try
him.
to drag it on yourself.
We push Tiny Kiki through the keyhole.
Like edit token properties. Hold on. I gotta try to remember to do this. Location above token bar. No token. Give me a second. It's just every time. So we're gonna go right click. No. See, I don't know. I don't even know that it's possible. I really don't. I don't have an
That
option.
really is confusing, isn't it?
Stop doing it.
It's
No mini
confusing.
Kikis.
I can't stop laughing though.
All right. The three of you are standing on the West Wing,
Okay, I've
looking at a wall.
run into the wall.
Where? Right there?
Yeah. Gonna come back here, just a full straight dash into the wall, non-stop.
Well, this is an opening, remember? This is open to below. So you
Ah,
can run
ah.
from here.
Yeah.
I yelled at Venus and asked her if she could open it since we've been authorized.
As you do, run towards it, Kiki. There's a sudden line that illuminates on the wall as Kiki runs through it, leading you into this room. This is gonna be fun. Hold on, where is this? Hold on, I lost my spot.
Keeps running until she just keeps on putting it in there.
Kiki, don't die! And I follow her in.
There is nothing there.
Oh, so that's not a hollow for some reason?
No, that's not there. That's on the map level, and it was supposed to be on the GM level. Don't ignore that.
No, then she keeps running.
It's just an empty hallway. You hit a wall. Give me 2d12 damage.
My god!
How fast were you running?
He's fucking booking it. Gotta make that count. Add your strength to take
Oh
that
wait,
damage.
isn't that good?
Strength is 3, so 9.
There you go. So you take 9 points of ouch as you run smack into a wall.
Oh, on the bright side, I'm basically gonna recover that in a instant. Let me see.
I help pick her up off the ground, like, whoa, 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 slow down there, kiddo.
I'm regenerated.
Give me a second. I'm trying to find my place. Wasn't quite ready for all this.
Ow. I'm gonna try again.
To run into the... Alright, just hold on a minute. Give me a second, like I said. I'm trying to get this stuff ready. Jesus Christ. Please hold. Alright. You want to run to it again? Go ahead.
Okay.
Kiki tries to run into the wall again.
Alright. Going straight ahead. It's too far. Faces
Nice.
through the wall.
You see Kiki winding up to run into said wall again.
I just palm face.
Just get in the
Like,
way.
I don't know what to do.
Actually, if she ran straight, she'd actually ram into you.
I'm looking around for other doorways.
Alright,
entrances.
as Kiki runs once again, the walls on each side of the room start to have that glow, that outline around them, and suddenly they start to, well, lower into the floor. As the walls. Sorry, I've got action outside. I'm gonna make sure you're not coming for me.
No coyotes.
Crazy
No,
hillbillies with guns.
Very large RV. Must be nice, guys. Anyways.
I'd be worried
By
about
the way.
coyotes.
Oh no, I heard them. They're fine. Coyotes are
I
fine.
think
They
the
will try to
the-
sleep on you.
The military jets, I think, is the other concern.
It's a flashing lights that I wasn't sure what are.
UFO. UAPs now. Wait, is it UAPs? Yeah, unidentified
SR-72.
aerial phenomenon.
Alright. The walls
Whoa.
slide down into the floor, revealing, well, expensive looking frames. Also, well, bodies, guys.
Cat.
As one is missing. In one of these, you see Liv's cat body. As
Kevin
there's
looks
more
over at
movement.
Cypher. Fucking called it!
God
Can
damn,
I
you were right.
grab the cat body and pet it?
It is currently floating in like a hollow or a halo. Think of these as all like they're chambers. They're sealed. They have every one of them sealed, so you can't
Okay.
get to them.
Okay.
Are they
do
like
have-
non-liquid,
do they have
like
tags?
biotubes things? Sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah, they look to be suspended, kind of like in a halo, which is what I was trying to say, but they're like all in their own separate cases. Most of them are female, but there are a couple of males. They're all different sizes and shapes. Most of them in very good shape, however. Obviously, we're not talking about. We're talking these are expensive looking frames.
Okay, so here's my question. Do they have tags, specifically names on them for each one?
They don't appear to have any hollows that pop up. However, as you wait there, this middle area. What are you doing to get into Liv's? 'Cause like I said, her cat frame is here. What are you doing to get into it?
Just trying to reach out.
Alright, that's enough to activate. From behind you, all of a sudden, a biofoam shower appears out of the ground.
Oh, is this
This-
this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a biofoam shower here. There are 9 frames total. This area here. I don't know what I did. Why is this? Like I said, these walls came down, and so did these down here, where you can see there's there's a wall here, a partition. You can't see what's on the other side unless you come into there. So
Kiki,
there is this one chamber here.
He's happy.
Mhm.
The biofilm shower.
All right, you take a biofoam shower.
Do the others know that the woman I saw was the missing Leviosa body,
I
or is
do.
that just? Oh, okay, fine.
Remember, it was us who saw it. I got a net
Yeah.
12.
Yeah,
Once you
yeah.
mentioned it, I'm pretty sure Kevin could figure it out.
I knew that we both
Exactly.
noticed, but I wasn't sure if it had been explained that we knew who.
Hoping
Yeah,
I
you guys-
was hoping I could use my literacy to perhaps read something that's written on them or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are no markings.
Is
you see-
Kevin kept up to date with like that we think, or that we know now who that mystery woman was?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
covered when you were with
Kevin's-
the exec.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Kevin's
I
kicking
was
himself in the
wondering if
ass
that's-
for,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Does,
Yep.
putting
I
a
see.
12 gauge into Leviosa's gut.
does Kevin have literacy?
No.
But Mortis did. Anyways,
Yeah.
so do you guys continue? Like I said, these walls are not here anymore. I just can't get rid of them.
I guess I will
I don't want
continue.
to.
Yeah,
As you
I'll
enter,
I look around. I go the
Alright.
other way to the others. I want to. We split up and search for clues.
well, there's obviously 2 couches. There's nothing. It's very minimalistic, just like the rest. However, there are sweeping, views around the entire room that look out onto Omega, the red light district and Omega, as there are couches on each side. And yes, I know you're gonna go towards the fucking blacked out spots. Be my guest.
Of course. Of course.
Fine, I guess I'll do it.
I'm admiring
know-
the view for now.
You
I'm gonna
see
let the
that.
others explore.
Yeah, Kevin and Kiki, give me a D12, straight D12 then.
I'm gonna get on that one, isn't he?
Oh,
For once, I
Oh,
did not.
finally.
nat 1 plus a 0 at the end.
Damn it! Every time.
All right,
The 2.
Kevin, you were the first one to open a room of nothing. No.
Fuck yeah.
There's basically its wardrobe. Let me put it that way. It's kind of like what you found at Scratches, or not Scratches. I was gonna say
Stone.
Keystone. Yeah, it's like Keystones, but you just see a wall of very, very nice clothing on the
Hey.
back.
I assume female oriented.
Most of it is, but some are for the male frames that she has. She does have two male frames.
So Liviosa's area is just like one massive wardrobe, basically, with frames and outfits and things.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's like me with any like customizable character in any game. Just like
Dude, I spend more time customizing my character than playing the fucking game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
gonna say this wardrobe area. Yes, as you look in the walls, remember a lot of things materialize from the floor or walls. There's a whole area for makeup and dresses, and it's curious because you find once again in the center of the room, as you stand there, you realize a hollow pops up in front of you with the catalog. As you swipe your hands through it, it doesn't take long for you to realize anything you see can be made, well, almost instantly, thanks to nanites. So she can wear whatever the fuck she wants. Let me put it that way.
Well, I guess now this is how we can make Kiki a new dress. Something that wasn't with her when she was technically, you know, finished, cut down, and all that.
Hold on a
I
second.
make me a pair of Cypher's glasses real quick.
Hey,
Cypher!
there's a copyrighted. no.
These are cool, man.
I'd like to think
We
that
do
Kevin just
the-
comes back wearing them.
Yeah, when he shows up in that, we do like the Predator high five. You know, they both.
Oh yeah.
palms.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, while you're dicking around in the wardrobe, Kiki, you do find another
Yeah.
door that
gonna
opens
join.
into, well,
There we go.
give me an intelligence check, because... Or perception, give me... I don't even know. Well, they're off working to the wardrobe.
Of course, we would be
I
the
know.
ones sticking around.
13.
Alright. And then give me... Wait, what'd you get?
Intelligence.
And then give me perception. 13's pretty good. However, what you're looking at is a little above Kiki's level. Let me describe this room.
Fine.
Alright, that's yeah, you don't need a high one to realize. Alright, as you enter this room, not only do you see a desk currently unilluminated with hollow screens, but as you step closer, they illuminate as hollow screens pop up around it. On the far side of the room, however, is something curious. Have you ever seen one of the cryopods anywhere?
Unless they were in the bunker or somewhere before that.
That's what I was thinking. I don't remember if they were in the bunker. I'm gonna say you're not
I think they were.
sure. Were they? I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna say, even though it might be familiar to you, you're not entirely sure. As you step closer, however, something catches your eye. There appears inside to be another frame. This one of a young girl, about the age of 8.
Oh, basically Kiki size.
A little smaller.
Ah.
What do you do?
What's this?
Cables and connectors.
I'm gonna go on the computer and see if I can find something about this.
Alright.
And to put
Wave your
literacy to use.
You wave your hand over the console. The hollows popped up already. What exactly are you looking for?
Specifically, any lead that might lead us to Leviosa, or whatever this
as-
is.
As minimalistic and clean as everything else is, there are only a few visible options. Some of them are still, even in her personal suite, seem to be highly encrypted. When I'm talking about a couple, I mean like literally there's only 4 things you see that you can
What are they?
hit, and most of them are encrypted.
Anything not encrypted?
Not that you can see.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll start taking a look at them.
What are you taking a look at?
Whatever's not encrypted.
You don't see anything that's not encrypted.
Okay, what has what? Is there any way for me to gain actual access without needing to hack into it?
Not if it's encrypted. You will need a hacker.
I wonder where we can find one of those.
Hey, can I
I think there's a
Venus
bar
copy
called
of it?
Onyx where they hang out.
Because if Venus is in the system, she might actually be able to just open them.
Are you asking Venus?
Yeah, I say outright since she knows about everything going on in here.
Are you calling for her? What are you doing exactly?
I
Summoning her.
don't call out. I just ask if she could come here in the normal voice. Come to help me.
Gentlemen, what are you doing?
I'm,
Do we hear any of
wearing
the
the cop-
commotion with
Well, that's
Kiki
what I was
or-
saying. If you're shouting yes, if you're just saying no, not really. But
Yeah,
you notice
no.
Kiki. I'll say you probably notice Kiki's not around. I don't know.
Um,
You guys are busy.
I think,
working on your
yeah, no, we'll carry on
Perception.
like goofing around. Let's say. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm happy to
You
keep
guys are
like.
Visor
just jerking
down.
each other off at that point.
Give me a perception check, both of you.
Okay,
How about that?
fair enough.
At
Damn.
a penalty. You guys are just.
God,
Yeah.
God.
Dude, nice glasses,
I'm like-
bro.
really enamored by these glasses. I've got them like on the outside of my helmet. Like, this is really cool, man.
Really hard idiot.
Yeah.
All right, Kiki. At some time, Venus does not show up, and you hear laughing. I was gonna say giggling, but I'll make it sound like laughing from outside. Obviously, that ambrosia is still working.
I produce a bottle of warp shot out of my coat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we engage in the
Okay.
banter
if
and drinks and.
that's the case, I'm gonna try to investigate this some more. See if there's any like plaque or anything I can read.
Give me another perception check.
I was hoping you
Yeah,
say
I've-
luck.
No, this is. Can you see anything?
We're not responsible at all, are we? We leave the
No,
child
sorry.
to try to hack the
Yeah.
computers.
Yes.
the hacker.
Kiki,
I mean,
you are not getting anywhere with your attempts. There's nothing you see that's visible on the monitor.
No,
And
this
there are
like,
no plaques. There's nothing. A hollow does pop up, but it looks to be, from what you can figure out, vitals.
can I
Something
read it?
that the other frames did not. No, it's just vitals. Just like it's vitals. That's all I can. That's how I describe them. I don't know how else to describe vitals. It's like heartbeat and stuff. And it's monitoring systems, which is unlike the other frames.
Can I rest myself against it and try to, I don't know, sense it using sensitive or something? See if it's alive.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah. Oh my god. All right, give me a straight D12. It's gonna go against my straight D12 first.
Okay, Kevin vanished.
I'm just sitting on a couch.
Yeah, we're just chilling. Don't worry. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about us.
God.
I don't know if that's good or bad. All right, and then you want to give me a. What are you going to use for that? That's going to be perception, though. Again, I'm just going to call it as perception.
Yeah, fair enough. I was hoping I could possibly do something like... Yeah, perception makes sense. Like, can I have an upgrade for that?
No, not for what she's in.
Since I'm technically not relying on my eyes, but my entire sensitivity.
Try to pull a Joseph here.
Yeah, basically.
No, you still can't. All right, you still can't. You guys are sitting drinking wormshine, and the other one's trying to investigate what's going on in here.
I had to roll a 1 on that perception check, you know?
Oh my god.
Venus still has not come.
If she can't help me, I'll try to figure out it myself. Those two are useless.
Hey.
Well,
We don't
you
even
know
know
that.
you
I guess-
found the room yet.
We didn't. The hacker you went out specifically to find.
Somebody
for
needs to
hacking
give me a-
things.
Somebody needs to give me a fucking some kind of check to work out.
Okay.
Kiki, give me an intelligence check. Come on. I can't anymore. Just give me an intelligence check. Just if it's a fucking 1, I swear to God, I'm ending this
The
session.
10.
Okay.
I saw it. You remember Cypher's a hacker. Maybe you should go get the other guys.
Okay. I am gonna. Question. I'm gonna walk over here, take one of the bottles, and throw it at their head.
What bottles?
To make a strength check.
What are you guys drinking? Wormshine? You're not the Ambrosia.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
No,
the
it's just
wormshine.
Wormshine.
I've stashed my ambrosia. I'm keeping that
Alright.
safe.
I had Wormshine in my
Who's-
coat.
So, alright, we'll say Cypher, you currently got the bottle of Wormshine as Kiki comes up and tries to grab it from you. So, you both can give me a strength check.
Okay. Actually, my
I'm not
strength's
gonna let you
bad.
have I'm not gonna let you have a surprise on that, Kiki, sorry.
It's fine.
As they're like,
That-
oh, Kiki, hi.
You
Hey.
come with me now. You're too drunk.
Maybe she wants some.
Drunk, we've only had like 3 shots.
I stand up with a slight stumble as I regain balance, trying to not look intoxicated.
Give me an endurance check, how about?
Okay.
I mean, if you've only done
Yeah.
3 shots, literally, I'm talking to somebody who can drink bottles of shine.
Yeah, I'm not. I haven't got my drinking skill yet.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, fuck, you do stumble. Give me a
Oh
luck check.
no! Oh
Yeah, see if you
no!
fall onto Kiki.
Oh gosh!
Kevin, you can give me an endurance. Oh, wait,
Okay.
you drinking, Kevin?
Yeah.
Can we go with this?
No, I do not, so.
Oh,
this is
that's
definitely
perfect.
fair.
Oh
Yeah, you
my
fall
God.
on fucking Kiki.
Oh
Alright,
my gosh.
Kevin, you can,
And she.
as,
it's
give
fine.
me a...
Oh,
give me a-
yeah, I
oh,
can
shit.
hold that shit.
You're fine. Yeah, you're holding your liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cypher, you're definitely tripping. Kiki,
Okay.
give me a speed check. Or, actually, Kiki and, Kevin, you got a 12,
Yeah,
so give me a speed check.
I'll try to catch Cypher before he crushes
Was
Kiki.
it natural 12, I'm gonna say. Oh, yeah. As long as you don't
Of
get a
course,
one.
now I'll roll high. Now I'll roll
That's good,
high.
alright.
This
So,
is important.
between-
This is important.
It's between those two, Kiki, you step out of the way, but Kevin is able to, well, grab him before he completely takes a digger on top of you.
Whoa, bud.
Uh,
hold up there.
I found a terminal, but I feel like we should wait till he's sober to do this.
Nah, I'm good. I'm alright.
It was just a momentary.
Whoa. This is me taking command. We are waiting.
Right.
Take us to the terminal.
Take me, child. Take me to the.
Question: does he
Lead the
actually
way.
have a -1 to rolls now?
No.
Okay, good, fine. If I was
I mean,
that, then I would probably have a little kip on the couch. Right,
I'm gonna say,
I
3
join.
shots. You're not there yet. You're fine.
Right, we are by
right.
the terminal.
Kevin, you go too.
Oh, yeah.
All right. As you
Absolutely
enter the
be over
room,
here.
you see exactly the same thing: a console, or a table, a desk with hollows all over it.
Hello.
And in the corner of the room, you see, well, looks like a tube. Unlike the others, this one is laying down, and in it, a young girl about the age of 8.
He's still alive.
Hey, Kiki, is this the girl you saw appear?
Is it?
No, this is a different one to the one that Kiki and I saw,
Oh,
because it was early 20s, I think. Description for the other character.
so, do I recognize this one actually?
No, you don't.
Over there?
No, you don't. This one has dark brown hair. She is resting, well, I guess in a funeral pose. I don't know, what do you call that? Funeral pose? Whatever.
Maybe
She's on her
that's
back.
Viosa. I mean, her
I
original
bet
body.
it's Leviosa Prime, yeah.
Cypher, give me a hacking check.
hidden at back here specifically. Plus, it's in a easy pod.
That's intelligence plus hacking, isn't it?
Yep. So
Hey,
intelligence roll plus hacking.
Christian, how right am I on that?
You'll find out in a moment. That's enough.
Nice.
Thank God it wasn't a milker quarter and a 1.
All right. Yeah. As you look at the console, you see the same thing that Kiki did. At first, it's as minimalistic and clean as everything else, with only a few visible options. Those options are still highly encrypted. But it's what's not there that focuses your attention on. You don't have any internal jacks or anything, do you? This is all
No,
just
not yet. I need to.
old-fashioned.
Yeah, I need to get
Alright.
all that gear.
So just using keystrokes and using the interface, you're able to navigate, and you are able to open something that was previously invisible, though, because you're a hacker. We'll allow this. You're not going to get the highly encrypted stuff, but you'll get enough.
Okay.
It in fact does come up, as that is Leviosa. Some information, not a lot. But that is certain.
So Leviosa was similar to my age.
So that's like Leviosa
As-
1.0, basically, like the original.
No, it's AKA Prime.
Yeah, that appears to actually be Leviosa, for whatever state and purpose. You gather that it is basically, well, a form of stasis or cryotube that she's in. You attempt. Go ahead. What?
Oh, so essentially, it's there so if she ever wants to, she can go back to her old body.
Or the
maybe
body
this
is
body was
injured
sick.
beyond repair. You know.
Yeah,
Or it's ill.
Yeah.
exactly.
You can give me
Either
2 more
way.
hacking checks.
We need to
So-
protect it.
Big
Let's
rolls.
go over how hacking works in the world, okay? Hacking goes off the difficulty. We've changed it since certain individuals played because they didn't understand how hacking works anyways. Every level of encryption above, basically encryption levels work as regular levels. So, to really hack a level 5 encryption, well, first of all, you need to be amazing, but you also need to be level 5. So here's what I'm getting at. If you're a level 1 character hacking level 5, every level of encryption above your level is going to be 4 points harder to hack.
Oh,
So in other words, figure that out. So if it's a level 3 in encryption, you're level 1, that's 2 levels above you, you're going to need to have an extra 8 points of hardness to bypass. But it also, every attempt to hack it is going to make it harder. So every failed attempt. So that, what did I say, 8 points is going to go up to 10, it's going to go to 12. So it's going to be exponentially harder. But if you would like to give me 2 hacking rolls. to
Can
see what
I,
information-
because I haven't been able to access the player pack, can I quickly add on the extra skill levels for
Well, you
hacking?
have,
Just because I've got 24 still to spend. And I don't
20
know.
skill points?
Yeah,
24
20,
skill points.
24. I don't want to.
Because what level are you now? You're now level 2.
I'm level 3 actually after the bonus
Okay.
from so.
Yeah, so
That's
you
where the
theoretically.
So I
can
can
go
I can
and-
move up to level 3, which would be 15 points off. So that's.
And is that before the session though?
Technically, I wanted to do that before, but I
Okay.
didn't need. I couldn't check
Yeah.
the pricings of
No,
the level costs.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just saying that was before the session, right? That's not including this session or last session.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I was level 3 before this session. Yeah.
Okay,
That's what I mean.
yeah. So that's fine. I'll let you go up to that. If you'd like.
So. Let me just calculate how many I've got left. 24 minus
Why aren't these
6
images
and
working?
950.
So-
No. Okay, I've got 9 skill points left that I'll figure out what to do with those. Okay, so my skill... okay, I've now got +6 skill check on hacking.
It's 2
In,
per
the, in
level,
this
right?
in this very moment, I went into my brain and remembered.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had an epiphany. Okay,
Ah.
fine. So my hacking is now level 3.
okay. So you can literally hack a level 3 encryption with no penalty. However, it's still going to have that level
Yeah.
of difficulty.
Okay, here we go. First roll. Oh my! Even with the upgrade. Why? And another one, was it 2?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can give me 2.
okay.
Actually, you can give me, we'll say you're attempting a hack on each folder that's, just give me a couple more. How about
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
3, and there was
Second.
total.
Okay, there we go. That's positive. And 3.
That's pretty damn
3
good.
files, was it?
Just,
You can give me another one. Go ahead.
yeah, 4 in
I'll
total.
tell you when it's
Oh,
Nice. There you go. I'm getting warmed up. I'm just getting warmed up. You know, just.
All right. Yeah, see, it just went up, up, and up. So with those, in your primitive hacking gear, which is pretty much your fingers and your just mental prowess, you are able to pull some information. That is, in fact, Liviosa's original body, or frame, whatever you want to call it. And it does, in fact, have an illness. And at this point, you're questioning why she would keep it, probably maybe for sentimental reason, as once your consciousness is uploaded into a core, well, it cannot be downloaded. But that right there, what you are looking at, is the original Liviosa. As you continue through a couple of the files, most of them and their high levels of encryption are still inaccessible. You'll have to work on those at a later date. However, you do find a simple calendar that you track back to the day she disappeared, and a name. And I just lost
fuck
my
the tension.
Fred.
Is it Gardenia?
Oh God! Oh, give me a second. I gotta find it. It was so great. I'm
Kevin
just gonna have
was here.
to... Kevin. It says Kevin was here. Oh God.
Maybe it says no. Maybe
you-
it says Mordis was here.
Oh God.
Yeah. I still wish I could help with my level 2 literacy.
You could. I mean, you're no. He doesn't get a bonus for doing any of this because he already unlocked it. But you could read all this stuff. It simply says afterlife.
Right?
In her calendar for, well, about an hour after she disappeared, you gather. Excuse me.
Name?
Okay, so yeah, I relay this information to Kevin and Kiki. Oh well, actually, I guess they're standing right next to me, so they can see the.
Oh,
They can read it
should
for
we
themselves.
try
The
to
watching
go to
it,
the afterlife?
With my new glasses.
Yeah, Kevin, can I see those?
Yeah, sure, kid. Handy pair.
I eat them.
I pull another pair out of my pocket and made you.
Can I
We
see
could just
those?
make these here, kid. No.
You like take them off, and there's like another pair underneath.
Scooby doing it.
Yeah.
Anyways, so should we is the afterlife an actual place?
Are you talking about the physical afterlife or the real life stations?
The real-life stations that are called the afterlife, if I remember correctly.
I'm pretty sure there's a facility somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it would be highly guarded.
Why don't we try to go there?
I don't think Liv would be there.
What was the name that it said on the calendar?
It just said afterlife.
Yeah, so why don't we try to go there?
Sounds like a good place
Can.
to start.
I mean, it's the only lead we do have, so.
It might be dangerous, but it doesn't hurt to check it out.
Sounds like an adventure. And then
We're good at those, aren't we?
Am I leading this group at this point? Are you actually letting the child lead?
Well, we've got like our matching glasses now, so we're like the bodyguards.
Yeah.
Oh.
So sure, why not?
Oh my god.
And you got more money than both of them, I think, so you're the rich one.
Okay, then give me all your money.
I have none.
no,
I have
I'm
0.
I would like to keep my. I'm saving up for better hacking.
Hey, Omar, I got a question.
Yeah.
How much would a full suit of level 7 armor be?
Wait, I can. Isn't that restricted
Yeah.
tier?
It is.
It is.
Uh, 7 is wait, what level of restriction tier? By
Level 3 if I remember correctly, the last 2.
Okay, I've only got like level 1 corpo connection at the moment. It will for a full suit. It says 175,000.
Ooh, that's
Then
a
what
lot.
is for level 8?
280,000. Are you telling me you can afford that? Because that is like.
Yeah.
It might be.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
cannot.
Oh my gosh.
I only
Okay.
have 230,000.
Only.
so,
Gee.
Level 7.
I should save out till I get level 8. Oh my god, I can almost wear that.
I have 5,000 credits to my name.
Well, luckily,
I have,
after selling the Milker core, I'm doing alright now.
I have 1,000 of that. Bring me to a cool 240,000.
You can't have any of my money, damn it.
The Art of the Deal by Kiki.
You just
Or,
be her with a
Ask
cover.
the homeless man for money.
I mean,
That's not how it
technically, you're
works.
her only father figure right now, unless you guys are technically both are.
You're richer than I am.
Are you guys staying in here?
The only adult she knows and looks up to.
I'm sorry.
I know
As
Kiki would be.
you're all in there, suddenly you smell, well, the smell of food.
Oh, thanks. Thanksgiving feast.
Why not? I mean, I'm in the middle of the desert, so I might as well have it. In game.
Let's
You are
go.
being stupid.
I float in the air and follow the scent of the food like a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
Being stupid.
Yeah, I polish off that bottle of worm shot and make my way to the kitchen.
Very nice. Did you find something? Venus asks.
Yes. Do you
As
know what
yes, you see
the afterlife
a
is?
spread. Of course. I know who he is.
He?
She cocks her head as she does. There'll be time for that later. By the way, Kevin, Drake sent you a message. As on the table, yeah, you see pretty much a Thanksgiving feast. I'm not going to go through everything that's there,
Nice.
but even though the holidays are satanic and Thanksgiving supports gluttony, but we're not going to get into that. We're just going to be
I know the-
thankful. It does. Oh,
I
did
know
you
the funny
that?
thing is,
I know.
it might be American, but I always lose my appetite on that day for some reason.
Really? You know?
I never eat.
Listen, overeating is not good for you. It's not
Yeah.
at all. I hate the holidays because, well,
I only
There's a
do
lot
it
of
with
those-
Kiki because it's her. She's an endless pit.
exactly. All right. As she directs you all to the table, and unfortunately, not everyone can be here for this, as you're going to get a bonus next session for this fantastic meal
Okay,
she spent all day preparing. But
He's gonna try to
Yeah,
devour
we
the
ca-
turkey whole.
Can I
Just what?
try and hold Kiki back to not let her devour the whole turkey?
yeah, Kiki, once again, Man, I need like etiquette in this game now too. Like,
Yeah, etiquette.
I'm gonna
rule.
say, you have been with Venus and here for weeks, maybe months at this point. She has taught you somewhat proper ways. Of course, she kind of gave up after Kevin was eating turkey legs in front of you, and you decided it was okay to do so. So
Yeah.
Sorry.
it's up to you.
Okay. And I'll add etiquette level 1 as one of my skills then.
It's actually, you know what? Give me a good D12 roll
You learn etiquette from Joseph.
for restraint. If it's high enough, we'll say you can. Oh
Holy
yeah,
fuck.
wow. Even though you're
Oh.
it's like the dogs. Like you're so salivating at the look, like this whole turkey. Yet you can hold yourself back and not eat the whole thing. And I think message for Kevin will wait till next game, and for you guys as you all sit.
Just,
enjoy
I can't
it,
stop
a lovely
imagining
meal.
like she drools, it's like burning, with just having that little smoke effect.
Kiki proof.
I know.
Everything's Kiki proof. But there is a little bit of smoke, we'll say that, because it takes a moment for the nanites to adapt and to repair the damage that's being caused to them as you're killing billions and billions of these micro nanites. Poor things. Venus also, as you do, I don't know if you question or say you called for her, but she makes it clear that she cannot go into the West Wing. That anything in there is off of her, well, it's like a dead zone for her.
She's
She's
like a
a
Roomba.
Roomba. Yes.
Yes. Say that.
See, match your glasses. It works.
Awesome.
I
We're
really
in
do
sync.
imagine like she
We're in
probably
sync.
made Kiki her own turkey at that point, since she knows how much she's gonna probably devour and leave acid onto it.
Yeah, you have your own turkey. They're not going to want a piece of that after you start chomping on that.
Yeah.
Anyways. And that's, yeah. There was, you know what? I'm disappointed that I didn't have a Thanksgiving-themed villain for you guys to fight. I should have
Oh,
thought
God,
about that.
A giant
I
turkey.
mean,
I mean,
well, Lilac was the Easter Bunny, and that was like an
think
Easter
about
special.
this.
God
You
damn,
could
Easter Bunny.
technically throw us into the Halo and have us fight against Turkey God.
Well,
A
well,
giant mech turkey.
I mean, if you went to
Mr.
the arena,
Gobbles.
there probably would have been something like that. But just wait till you find out she's got. Yeah. Anyways, we're not getting into that. But I think that's a great place to leave it because I need to
Yes, I need to
fucking figure it. It's late
pack
for
up
you.
and get ready. Yes,
Well, I appreciate you guys playing. I hope. Did you enjoy this session?
loved it.
Yeah,
did.
it was good.
A lot of fun. Thank you.
I kind of wish I would
Awesome.
figure out she is, her name.
I'll give you her name next time. I literally lost it.
Ah, got it.
She's an MC. You know what I mean? So, but I can't remember it for the life of me for some reason.
Right?
But anyways, thanks for playing. I hope all those in the future that watch this episode will enjoy it as much as we had fun playing it. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
Okay, see you.
Goodbye.
But